See, that's your season's on the line, bro. Throw it to Jefferson.
All right, we're live. We are live. I repeat. We out here. Happy Martin Luther King Day, everybody. Happy holidays. We out here
Yes, sir.
watching this Bucks Cowboys. Let us know who you got in the chat. I'll probably start a poll here in a sec.
Not very good starts by either.
Yeah, let's get a little poll going. We also got the Rockets Lakers a little bit later.
I agree with you. Get somebody
Might
over
stick
there
around
across
for that as well.
Yeah, I remember that. Saw that on the slate.
The Bucks owe as Tom's going to get from the Cowboys D, right? You got to have a presence on him with the
And gets his hands on it.
Keep the tight end
Not going to get much.
because otherwise there's just no time to throw.
The little thing on the screen is actually will be a slight bit ahead of us, right?
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, I don't know if I want. I was gonna say I could take it off or leave it up. It's up to you, but
No, that's cool. I like that shit.
Category 5 wave has broken containment from the stadium and is heading straight for Fansville.
Tsunami wave?
No, something.
all right, we got a commercial break right now. Looks like the Bucks, but they're about to give it back to just give it back to Dallas. Another chance at it, but
Yeah, gonna be Dallas's ball. So 2-3 and outs for both teams. Offense is starting slow. It's probably gonna be that type of a game. I don't expect it to be a monster shootout or anything.
Yeah,
definitely try to fill each other out a little bit.
yeah, I think both teams gotta kind of fill it, like you said, fill it out and get their rhythm. We might see some points later on in this game, but yeah, as of right now, both of them start off slow. Not a good sign for Dallas though. Start off fast. I feel like.
Yeah, based on what we've seen, I mean, throughout the playoffs, we know the Bucks are going to be in the game, I think. I mean, we've seen all the underdogs in the game this past weekend, pretty much. Even Miami was in the game with Buffalo. They had the lead for a little bit. The Ravens could have won that game last night. They fumbled
Yeah.
on the one. So playoff football is popping off for sure.
Saying we thought these games were going to be blowouts. Definitely the Dolphins won. Ravens and
I mean, not necessarily blowouts, but not games that will come down to like the last possession, whatever it may be.
speaking of blowouts, Memphis
I guess-
blowing out Phoenix right now, 136 to 100.
Yeah, it was close for a little bit, but Phoenix doesn't have a lot of their starters. I don't think they have Booker or Paul playing.
That's true.
Yeah, the Grizzlies are dominating at home. There's a couple NBA games on too earlier. Tatum dropped 51 first game of the day against the Hornets. So there was a couple NBA games throughout the day as well.
Yeah, because the Martin Luther King had games on all day. All
Yeah.
I assume that means you weren't nervous.
All right, so I'm tuning into the Manning cast right now. Joe's going into the regular cast, but we out here doing a little play-by-play on this. They're interviewing Deion Sanders right now, but
They got Dion on there.
prime time, little prime time. Yeah, it's funny because there's a guy at work at a pressure washer company, and he comes in. He has his own company. He buys pressure washer parts and stuff, and his company is called Prime Time. And I'm pretty sure he named it after Deion Sanders Prime Time because he's always talking about him and stuff. Pretty cool. Shout out to him.
Colorado now.
Shout out to.
All right, so nothing on first down. They actually lose 2 yards trying to hand off the ball.
Yeah, come on, Dak, do something here,
They're gonna
boy.
force to put the Cowboys to force them to put it up in the air here, but they're gonna little toss play to Pollard. Oh, he gets hit but keeps going. Gets a couple.
At least he made a few yards out of it. Yeah, could have been
Got
worse.
something positive. They definitely need to utilize Pollard a lot more, whether it's in the passing game, the running game. They need to come up. Kellen Moore needs to come up with some ways to get him the ball. He's probably their best weapon on offense. One of the best weapons. So they need to really utilize him tonight. 3rd and 7 here for the Cowboys. Second.
should relinquish this game with the depth and the
Got Dak in the shotgun, trips to his left, one to his right. He's looking left. He's going to get taken down.
Oh, no. He's going to get...
Oh, ball comes out late, but refs
They blew it
refs
dead.
rule him down.
They blew it
Yeah, they
dead.
blew it dead. So, well, we talked about defensive game, Vita Veda in the middle. They got those big guys in the middle, and that dude just bulldozes about two of the linemen and gets through and gets to Dak. Sheds off one, sheds off another, and he's all over him. Dak is not going to have much time to throw tonight. His receivers are going to have to get open quick. Anger here with the punt by the Cowboys. Dawkins got some room here. See if he gets anything with it. Maybe pick up about 4 or 5.
Yeah, nothing
It's
crazy
to the
on there.
40, so we'll start off with decent field position.
And all these games this weekend have been nice, score high, like medium scoring to high scoring games. You know, a lot of action popping off. I hope this one isn't just like a fucking 0-0, like end up being fucking like 9-3, 9-6, fucking. You know.
It could be a low scoring, but yeah, I think we'll see some scoring as the defenses get a little bit tired towards the end of the game. You know,
That's true.
defense is usually fresh in the beginning, so
They're all hyped because it's the playoffs and everything. So
yeah, of course.
juiced up.
But definitely gonna have a good game like we've had all weekend long, man. Nothing but good games.
For sure. Shout out to everybody in the chat for tuning in. We're out here, JB Ball Talk. So you hit that like button, subscribe. We're covering all these games, football, basketball. Getting ready to lead up to the Super Bowl. See what we do there. I don't know if we're gonna probably won't end up with actual Super. Maybe the championship game.
I think right now you and Ty are what 3-1 in the brackets or 3-2?
The only one I miss, I think, is the Giants.
Vikings, yeah. So
But then again, if whoever wins this doesn't matter, they're gonna play the Niners. So yeah, I kind of gotta repick. At least on those two games.
you had the Niners winning, so you had the Niners and Eagles,
Yeah,
right?
and then I had the Eagles winning anyway. So yeah, I guess I
Oh,
could
it
just
doesn't matter, yeah.
stick with that. Yeah.
Ty's the one that had the Bucks beating the Eagles, but now they're gonna play the Niners. So
Duval. Travis in the chat.
yeah, you and Ty had the Jags for sure.
Yeah, no, we definitely had the Jags. I don't know, that was crazy, man. That game seemed like it was rigged at one point.
Now the Chargers just fucking choked. They got out-coached, outplayed in the second half, but they should have won that game. Ain't no way you should lose a game when you get 5 turnovers and you're up 27-0.
3 picks by one guy in the first half.
Yeah, nah, that's just bad coaching at that point.
All right, let's see what the GOAT Tommy B can do.
Back at it.
Out to the left to Evans for a little short game, but only gets about 2 or 3.
Yeah, that play is kind of an extension of the run game there. A little short pass. Just trying to stretch the defense out a little bit.
Yeah, they really have no running game, so they kind of have to do that. Run some of those plays, throw them in there.
Yeah, they got to try to mix it up. Speaking of the running game, here comes Fournette. Gonna cut inside, get a couple, but not much.
I still remember when that fool played for Oregon. He had that whole controversy when he got in that fight and stuff.
Oh, he played for
Oh,
LSU.
it was LSU. Was it against Oregon? No, I'm thinking of
I don't
someone else.
remember.
Oh, I'm thinking of Blunt. That's who I'm thinking of. I'm not thinking of Fournette. I'm thinking of
Man, that's
Blunt because Blunt went to Oregon, right?
yeah, that was a long time ago.
That wasn't long ass time, but I remember that for some reason. I'll never forget that when he got in that fight, Oregon.
Maybe third down. Oh no. It's a good defense by the Cowboys here too. The
Cowboys had a
Looks like-
chance.
Dallas's defense is getting after it tonight as well.
Travis said, "Who's the most dangerous teams in the playoffs right now?" Maine, tough question, but I mean, as far as all the games up until this one, I would say the most impressive is probably the Niners. But then again, I mean, they were playing the Seahawks, but Niners I think was most impressive of all the teams. But then again, the Chiefs and the Eagles were on that bye, so. Joe, what about you?
Maybe the Giants, man. Maybe they can
That's another one.
go in and play Philly tough. But yeah, I know I agree with you. The Niners, they look good.
Division game, yeah, it's a division game. But yeah, we'll see what happens there with division matchup with the Eagles and Giants. I think that's gonna be really interesting. Giants can run the ball, control the tempo, keep Hurts off the field. I mean,
Yeah, that's the thing they're gonna have to do. They're gonna have to take, like a blueprint like the Saints did a couple weeks back when they beat them. They just have to control the game, go on drives, and try to keep the ball at Eagles offense as much as possible. That's how they're gonna have a chance to win it, and then capitalize when they get their opportunities on offense.
yeah, 100%. They have to capitalize, man. They have minimal playmakers, on the outside. But they have a few, but they have Slayton, right?
Yeah, they got Slayton, Richie James, Isaiah Hodges. They got some dudes that are coming up, and then of course you got Saquon. So
Saquon's there. Yeah,
he's always
he's the
red.
bread and butter.
Yeah, you got to know where he's at all times. I think they'll try to run the ball a little bit more with Daniel Jones. Try to hone in on the run game and get that going before anything, and then hit the passing game from there, because they're really gonna have to try to control the clock against the Eagles.
Yeah. Travis in the chat says Trevor's unbeaten on Saturday Jays. Okay, he's talking about Trevor Lawrence, I guess. Talking about. Right.
Man, if they upset the Chiefs, that'd
be wild.
that'd be one of the biggest upset we've seen in a while.
I mean, I feel like they have the offense to do it. Like if they just, play right and just, everything goes their way. But the thing about football is a lot of things don't go your way. So.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. They'll be able to score on the Chiefs' offense.
Yeah.
I mean, on the Chiefs' defense.
Yeah,
but will they be able to get any stops on that offense? And then.
Yeah, and then can they limit the turnovers, because they proved that they could turn it over a lot. I mean, I know there was a lot of fluky picks on that, but there was a few that were Trevor's fault in the first half too, that he just paying attention.
Yeah. They just have to have that confidence, and I know Doug Peterson's a good coach. They got to feel like they belong. I think they got that when they beat the Chargers in the second half. As long as they can have that confidence, they'll be able to hang with the Chiefs.
All right,
back at the game here.
Yeah, we got the game back on. Dak got under center. Looks like they're gonna run the ball with they got Pollard in there. Looks like you toss it out to the left. It's about 5 yards.
Definitely expect Pollard to get 20, probably like 25 plus touches tonight. 20, 25 plus touches, somewhere in there.
Yeah, we got the game cast up on the screen right now. It's going to be a little bit ahead of our play-by-play. And I guess I could take it off, Joe, and just have the score up if you want. But I think it is like a play ahead. Oh. Gallup. Nice catch for the first down. So we got the first down of the night for either team.
That is true.
Josh in Discord already saying the Bucs might take this one. Hey, it's so early, bro. We haven't even seen Ain't nothing yet.
Yeah, we got to see one of these teams take a punch and see how they bounce back.
Exactly.
It's early, but right now this is the kind of game that the Bucks want, though, for sure.
Yeah, lower scoring,
defense-
slow pace.
Yeah,
Yeah,
defense
grind it out.
struggle. Yeah, just
Sure.
get it to the end and then let Tom Brady do his thing.
They were saying before the game, I heard an interesting stat that since like 2016 or something, that Tom Brady and Dak Prescott have the same amount of game-winning drives since then. Which is pretty interesting. But there's also another stat that Tom Brady has the same amount of playoff wins as the Dallas Cowboy franchise ever. So, I mean, there's that. So, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, there's a stat for everything, but
At the end of the day, they play to win the game. Brown gets hit right after he catches on the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a few yards. There was a flag down near Dak, but the roughing? Oh. Was?
wow.
That's
Yeah.
a big call?
Let's see what shows on the replay.
Yeah.
But we saw there was one in the Giants Vikings game that was a little questionable.
Hicks. Hit him low?
Yeah.
Oh. Guess he landed on him?
Like, well, what happened there? Well, he was playing football.
He got tackled, went to the ground, and we threw a yellow flag.
Well, they were playing a game called football, and then he tackled him, and oh, there he goes.
Pollard.
Tony Pollard's going to get him down almost inside the 20,
Yeah,
probably
close to
about the
red zone.
22, 23 yard line.
Here we go, Cowboys. You got a chance.
They're definitely feeding him on this drive here.
Yeah, I don't know about that
We're
call,
gonna
man.
see
I
it.
mean,
We're
I'm
gonna
trying,
see a heavy
I know they're trying to protect the quarterbacks, but yeah, it's
Yeah, usually when they land on him like that, they're going to call it, and then he got hit to the face, whatever. Vegas, man.
trying to make sure they're over under covers. Over under is correct.
Something.
All right, here we go. Dak, looks like they're going to give it to Pollard again. Could do a little play action here. No, they pitched to him on the right side, but looks like he might get swallowed up. Oh, he does, but he gets the line of scrimmage at least.
Yeah, so far that toss play is their favorite play to Pollard right now. Doesn't look like he got anything on that one, but been their favorite play. Expect them to look at something in the middle down the seam, possibly. They're getting this defense spread out a little bit, so
Yeah, they got the weapons on the outside, then. They just need to make some good route combinations and make something happen. They got a little bunch out here to the left. I like this. In the shotgun with Zeke. Okay, now he's got Lamb going out to the right. Ocean.
it looks like something just happened here. Oh, yes.
PD.
Schultz. So that's
There it is.
right there in that seam as well.
Just like you were talking about, Joe.
I saw all the dots on there.
Oh, getting in the end zone. Yeah.
No, they were like switching out. Like, then when they sub in on the sidelines, it shows it.
Yeah, it shows them all coming off and getting on in the field.
Yeah.
You mean? Yeah.
So you see Schultz there, you're getting a little bit of an out and up, a little bit of an out and up route, but still right down that seam.
Man, just wide open.
And that's really where you're gonna be able to attack this defense.
All right, Dallas, there you go. Get on the board. Oh, I missed it, though. This one I gave him some props, man. They do that. Dang it.
He just shanked that.
Come on, Maher. Dak showing up? What?
Schultz has been one of Dak's favorite targets, especially in the red zone all season. He likes going to him. Cowboys up 6-0. Extra point, no good.
Yep. Could be come down big at the end of the game. We'll see. But right now, still early, so they have a chance to put more points on the board. They got a little momentum. Let's see if the defense can keep it going. Let's see if Tom Brady answers back, which Bucs need it right now. Answer back.
Yeah, they need to get something going. At least get a first down, something. So, but we've seen the Bucs offense struggle all year.
JB Ball Talk.
We out here, JB Ball Talk. We'll be covering all the NFL, NBA. Let us know who you got. Super Bowl pick. We also have a video out of our predictions. Make sure you check that out. Feel free to join our Discord if you'd like. Let us know in the chat. Popping up, and let us know what you're drinking tonight, because we know everybody's getting drunk watching this Dallas Cowboys game.
Everybody's getting drunk.
Drinking the Mahalos or drinking the Bud Light or Dos Equis. What are you drinking? Let us know. And if you're not a drinker, you know, if you're a smoker, let us know what you're smoking on. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Nah, just fun. But yeah, I know everybody's getting down for the game tonight. Cowboys.
Cavs beat the Pelicans earlier. The Bucs beat the Pacers.
Oh yeah, some NBA scores. I also got the Twitter ready to pull up. Said this game is getting ready to come back on here in a sec. Got the dots on the. Looks like Tom Brady and company is gonna have it at 25. Here.
Sleepy regular season.
Sleepy. I don't know if he's gonna wake up. Oh, get that to Godwin, but he gets wrapped up right away, man. He gets negative 2 yards or so. They're hyped up on that score. But do we really see either of these teams making a run to the Super Bowl? I do not think so. But
no.
I mean, Cowboys. If somehow could get past the Niners, maybe I could see it. They could somehow muscle up some juice and beat the Niners, but I don't really see that happening. That'd be a huge win for them.
Because I think have the talent, man. They can, if they can get hot, but they're so up and down. Just don't know.
All right, here we go. Big 3rd and 7 for Tom. Looks like he's gonna call a little audible here. He's looking at the defense, checking the defense, seeing what they're gonna do. The hike. He's got some time here. But he's gonna look out and just check it down to his running back, White. But White's gonna dive for the first down. He's gonna get it. Huge.
Checking it down. Ricard White gonna the nice little cut inside, and then gonna take it for the first down there.
That check down, Kurt. Check down, Kurt.
That's just Tom just trying to get the playmaker and hoping that he can make a move and get that first down. So the rookie's been doing that a lot for them this season.
All right, we got Tom here with a weird formation. He's got a couple of running backs next to him. Ends up faking it out to the screen, but goes to another screen, and he gets kicked. Ball gets kicked by Watkins. Nice D there.
Try to use a little misdirection there on the screen to the outside and try to hit a screen on the inside, but that That defensive line was all over it. Cowboys defense playing aggressive. Dan Quinn, you already know he's going to be aggressive. Used to coach the Seahawks.
I have the TNT cast up on my other screen, and it says it just said that the fans are mad because Charles Barkley picked the Cowboys, so never good.
Oh, good catch in traffic there by Godwin.
Looked
like he had curse all over him. Good ball placement, but I mean that's just strong hands by Godwin there.
Yeah, good throw by Brady too. Had plenty of time. The offensive line gave him plenty of time to get that off. Tom over here calling a little audible. Looks like they're going to hand it off to the right. It's going to run right down the middle. White's going to get some momentum. Get an easy first down. They're rolling.
Playoff Ricard. Like playoff Lenny, but playoff Ricard.
Playoff Ricard.
He's looking a little more explosive than Leonard Fournette right now.
Oh, he is. See, that fool's running through people. Look at him. Dunking him.
Had him on my championship fantasy team.
Yep, got you that bread.
Fournette, now he's rumbling, bumbling.
Yeah, rumbling, bumbling, tumbling. Fournette's getting into it. Get about 5 yards, 4 or 5 yards. I feel like they need to do a little play action here. Get it out to Evans or something. Get an easy TD. I think they could do it. Running it. Keeping the defense honest.
Yeah, they're definitely trying to set that up. But if they got the running game going, they definitely need to lean on that a little bit.
That is true.
There it is right there. A little bit of a play action, but looks like it was short. It's a good effort there by Keith, the halfback.
Somebody got in there though, and I think it was Parsons probably.
Yeah, Parsons was in there quick. Oh, there he is right there. A little extracurriculars here. Parsons trying to be all up in their huddle. Not gonna let you do that, man. Parsons just trying to get in their head a little bit. 3rd and 6 here. Big down for the Bucks. Looks like there's going to be a timeout here by the Cowboys.
Yeah, the ref was involved for that one.
Barbecue sauce is fine. Thank you. Appreciate you. I got it. I'll put it over here. I got some water. Yeah, I'm good. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, Jeff. Love you. My bad, man.
No, you good. You good. Got the big 3rd and 6 here for Tom. Let's see what he can do. Got Evans in motion. Gets it to him on the little slant. Oh, he gets a little extra after the hit from Diggs. Gets a couple of yards. It's the 24-yard line, so big gain there. Get a first down. 3rd and 7.
Definitely big there. Diggs definitely got to play off Mike Evans. Always a threat to go long, so he's gonna little hook route there on the inside, get about 8-10 yards and get a couple more just running it. Good play there for the Bucks.
Looks like Evans wants it again. He's over there ready. Yeah, a little play action. He's looking for him, but he's gonna throw it the other way to the left. Oh, a lot of traffic over there. I'm surprised he went so great over there. Like 4 Dallas players.
Dangerous throw there by Tom Brady. I'm surprised he did that.
What are you doing?
Yeah, he definitely was looking for Evans, like you said. But two guys ended up kind of in the same place, and second and 10 here. They're on about the 22 and a half. A little quick out route here to Godwin. He's going to get a couple more after the catch. Going to get inside the red zone, get to about the 16-yard line. Going to bring up a third down.
Go Brady. We need to make something happen here. Make this game. Make it interesting. Let's do it. Brady with hair in that picture.
What a play!
Oh, nice
Hold on.
little pitch.
Was that Patrick Mahomes or was that Tom Brady? I couldn't tell on that play.
Oh man. Hey, it's playoff time, bro. He's a different player in the playoffs. I'm telling you, he turns it on.
Improvising on the run like that. Nice little pitch out to Godwin. Godwin's going to run for another 10 or so and get down about the 5. What a story Godwin is. I know last year during this time in the wildcard game, we saw him go down with a torn ACL. Somehow he was able to recover, be back for the start of this season, and he looks like he's back to himself.
Yeah, we'll see what happens here coming down the stretch, but like I might tie it up here, or they might get the lead with the conversion and then have ourselves a ball game straight into the first, man. Early predictions, what you thinking? I don't know. I know we have our picks, but we got Hancock, Brennan, chat. Good, man.
I'm gonna be on the sound, Ben. Just
Oh, you gonna be on the voice for a little bit? Okay, you good? Yeah, let me know when you get. Yeah, I know you're gonna eat. Oh, Hancock says he's got 25K on the Bucks. Okay. Bucks already played, right? Yeah, the Bucks won earlier, 132-119 against the Pacers.
He's talking about the Bucks and the Cowboys.
Yeah, no, I'm just messing with them.
The Bucks did win earlier, though.
Yeah, the Bucks from the NBA. But yeah, no, we'll see, man. 25K on the Bucks against the Cowboys. Okay. Did you make that bet? I'm guessing before the game, right? Right now. Well, they're showing those highlights right now. Actually. Good luck, man. I hope you win your bet. That's a huge one. I care. Yeah, we're a commercial break right now. If Tom and them can make something happen here, get ready to come back here soon. Let us know who you got in the chat. In the poll right now, it looks like we got 60% Cowboys. So, we got some Bucks fans. We got some Cowboys fans in the chat. Let us know who you got. Be out here, JV Ball Talk. My name is Ben. Goes up below me. He's eating some grub right now. We'll be back in a sec. We're doing some play-by-play in this game. Talking a little NBA too, and the other playoff games, other teams. Let us know. We got. Also be doing some sports trivia. We might actually pop some off here a little bit later, maybe at halftime. Might do a little sports trivia. Stay tuned for that. All right, game's back on. Got Tom here. Oh, Parsons comes flying in, tips it. Nice play by Parsons there. Got 2nd and goal here. Parsons nasty with it. Reading plays. Tom 2nd and goal right here. It looks like he's gonna fake the handoff. Pump fake. Oh, there's a pick in the back of the end zone.
I don't know what Tom was doing. He
Whoa,
thought, I think he got... Damn, man.
I'm saying, playoff Tom not showing up. He showed up earlier, but he's not showing up now.
That's big.
Damn. Yes, you can tell. Trying to force it, man. I feel like it was 2nd down, man. Just throw it away. I don't know who he was throwing it at. I think
At some point, he was trying to throw it away.
I think he
but...
was trying to throw it away. He just didn't throw it hard enough. He didn't think Curse was gonna track it like that. Cool. Well, that's exactly like what happened.
Yeah, that's a huge play by Dallas.
Zeke? I think much though, gets about a yard maybe, if that. Alright, well, Cowboys have a chance here, man, to get on a rhythm. Getting that TD, put some pressure on Tom. Pretty sure the Cowboys got the ball first, so Bucks gonna get the ball in the 2nd half, but we'll see. It goes down in the 2nd quarter.
Kind of pissed off Tom, but I mean that's just a big mistake there by him.
Yeah. Yeah, Evans is playing. Dak with a nice little dump off to Elliott down the middle. Gets about 9. Get 3rd and short. 3rd and 1. Make sure y'all vote in that poll. Hit that like button. Let us know who you got. Be streaming, doing NBA, NFL. Yeah, Evans had a nice catch earlier, but they need to give him the ball more, honestly. But tough when they know you want to pass it. Yo, Hancock, do me a favor. Don't be spamming in the chat, please. Okay, Elliott here with the 1st down, easy. Pitch. Deck. Appreciate it, man. Okay, Dak in the shotgun here, 1st and 10. Gonna drop back. Go to a 2nd read. It looks like he gets it to Brown. Or that Gallup. Oh no, it's Gallup, I'm sorry. Man. We still got Zeke in the game. I haven't seen Pollard much this drive. I think they're featuring Zeke this one. I think Dak's gonna audible to the shotgun and do something here. He likes what he sees on defense, I guess. Gonna do a little handoff to Zeke down the middle. Get about 3 or 4 yards.
Yeah, they kind of go back and forth. They did that much of the season too. Go back and forth with them on drives, try to keep them fresh. But you see Pollard coming in here on 3rd down.
Yeah, here goes Pollard. CeeDee Lamb right here. If they go to him, they got all their weapons on the outside. Even Pollard's out on the left with the tight end. Got a bunch to the right. Dak's gonna look to the left to Pollard. Schultz kind of gave him a little screen there, running with them, and got the easy 1st down. So they're gonna do another spread formation. Pollard's out far left. Wide receiver He's looking that way. Dak is, but no, he's going to end up running and just getting a few yards and getting tackled. Still got a few yards on the play, but not what they wanted for sure.
A lot of people were saying the Cowboys should use Pollard like the Niners use McCaffrey, so he's got all those tools.
Yep. Well, it looks like they're trying to do it here. Featuring him a little bit more. Big tackle by White right there, getting in there. A huge play coming up right here. All right, Dak. You got the tight end next to him. Schultz, looks like. 3 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. And drop back. Down the middle. Finds T.Y. I forgot they had T.Y. That guy could be a playmaker, a big difference maker for them. If they could just get him and Dak could get some chemistry. He could be a deep threat, too.
Yeah, he's hit a couple deep balls with them already. Only his 4th game, so trying to build something with them.
He was wide open right there. Oh, Ferguson off a little tight end screen, it looked like. He just ran a route and got some good blocking afterwards. But yeah, he got all the way down to the red zone. That was huge. Yeah, he was wide open. Nice play action there. Nice setup. Play call by Dallas. Gonna take him in the red zone. They're gonna be on the 6. Pollard. Dak's right. See if they make something happen. See if they hand it off here. They do. Oh. Dak's going to run with them and try to block, but did whiff. Got to the 2, though. Pollard. Oh. Fake, though. Coming back. A tough call, but they called it the hold. Go 1st and goal. Just backed him up a little bit. Let's see what Dak does. What's going on here? All right, Dak here in the shotgun, 1st and goal after they backed him up for the penalty. Hand it off to Pollard. He's going to go out to the right. He's got some blocking. Gets down to about where they were, which is about the 6. They're back to the 6. It's going to be 2nd and goal. See if they can make it happen here. Dak here in the shotgun. Oh, he's going to do a little run here to the right. He's about to pitch to Pollard, but he ended up keeping it. Option. He's gone to the end zone, but couldn't get there. Gonna be a big 3rd and goal here. Let's see what happens. Oh, Elliott. Oh, no, they stuffed him. They read the play. They got in the hole. Elliott didn't see it until it was too late. Appreciate the subs, man. Look like we got a sub. Who's ever out there that's appreciate you, man. Much love. Welcome to JB Ball Talk. Ball up. Oh, they handed off. Oh, look. Dak kept it. Wow, that's a ballsy call right there. The defense wasn't ready for it, so more power to him. Yeah, that was a clean fake. Dak just walks in. Let's see if they can make this extra point. They end up moving over to the hash a little bit for the kicker. Give him a little bit of help there. Missed it again. Okay, as long as they don't get in a kicking battle there, all right. Oh man, that comes back to bite him, man. That's gonna be huge. Let us know who you got in the chat or in the poll. We out here, JB Ball Talk. Gonna have a commercial break right here. Closer to that halftime. They're showing the commercial for the new Ant-Man. It's pretty dope.
I think the Cowboys kicker forgot how to kick, man.
He lost his powers. Lost his skills.
All right, we back.
We out here. Oh, okay. Let me turn the camera. Gotcha.
Yeah, so that turnover by Tom Brady turned out to be huge, obviously. Cowboys able to go down and score, so.
Yep. No, that's big. Even though they couldn't get the extra point, they still got points on the board. So, puts more pressure on Tom to get. They're down by 2 scores at least. They're gonna have to get a couple scores here. We'll see if Tom can make something happen. I mean, he drove them all the way down. They had a chance to score. Made that one crucial mistake at the goal line. So I feel like they could still, if he just shakes that off, they can still come down and make some noise and make this a game. Definitely have some action going down.
And one thing Tom Brady's not gonna let that do is affect him. It's just gonna piss him off and make him play better, if anything. But yeah, if they can continue to drive the ball, I mean, they'll have their chances. But it looks like the Cowboys got the Bucs defense pretty off balance right now, so they're gonna have to figure something out. Because that Cowboys defense gets rolling. I mean, that Cowboys offense gets rolling. They can put up some points.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. We've seen him put up 50-point games this season, multiples.
Yeah.
When Dak's been healthy and they just pop off. So, I mean, that's definitely possible. I don't want to see that to happen. Get away from him. Hancock said, I broke my arm on Saturday. Man, I hope you're okay, man. Get a test on that. Sorry. Do that.
Go, got kick off.
All right, yes. Dow's kicking it off here. See if Tom can make something happen. So 6 minutes left in the second quarter. Plenty of time for Tom to come down here and score. And they do get the ball in the second half, so they can score here, get the ball back in the second half, end up working out.
Yeah, they just got to continue to do the same thing on the offense they were doing that last drive. They were moving the ball a little bit. I do expect them to take a shot at some point, Mike Evans down the field, if they can get some protection for Brady. But look for Godwin on this drive. Godwin coming across the middle, things like that.
Yeah, they need to get some crossing routes across the middle and get them going. They got Brady in the shotgun here. They're going to do a little screen to Godwin, your boy you're just talking about. Oh, ends up running through the linebacker.
Man.
Van Der Esch ran right through that fool. That was dirty.
Godwin's a beast.
I think it was Godwin or one of the Bucs players came in. I saw on Twitter, came in with the Dwayne Wade finals jersey from 2006.
Yeah, I had it. I liked it on there. It was Godwin.
Yeah, it was Godwin. Yeah, it was clean.
Like, okay. What's up, playoff Lenny? First down, gets down to about the 40. We got just under 5:30 to go in this second half, so Tampa Bay's going to go a little bit here. Like you said, Ben, try to get something before the half, then get the ball back.
Exactly. Tom Brady looks like he's motivated. The offense is flowing a little bit. They're not scared of this defense. They know they just drove it down the field. Even though they had that turnover, they know they can get it down the field on them. So we'll see what happens. Oh, but then they swallow them up right there. That's what they can't do, man. I don't know why they depend on the run. They need to go their bread and butter and do a little play action and just throw it out there. They're playmakers. What a play, man. That defensive line, though, getting at him.
Blew that up. They're coming again.
Yeah, they're blitzing him. Oh, he had him, but he's getting hit.
What happened there? Let's see here. Wow.
He underthrew him. Yeah, he underthrew him. I don't.
Yeah, but Leonard Fournette didn't really pick up that blitz.
Yeah, that's true. That was Fournette's or whoever was supposed to pick it up.
Godwin again. That's been their best play. A Godwin screen so far.
Yeah, they need to keep going to that.
4th and short. If they go for it here, they're just gonna punt it.
Excuse me. Brendan Hancock says, can you stream the Lakers game? Yeah, we're going to be covering that one later, man, when it starts. I think it starts like around 9:30. Still a little ways away. We'll see what's up. All right,
so this is this is big.
Yeah, so they end up punting it here. Dak has a chance to put some more points on the board before the half. They still got 2 timeouts.
Yeah, definitely. That offense has to be ultra confident right now. So,
yeah, man. I mean, like you said, they could blow it open. If they blow it open, this could be an early night. Hancock says 10:30. That's it's probably 10:30 your time. It's Central. Yeah, here. JB Ball Talk. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Appreciate the subs. Covering these games. Get into a little bit of trivia. I could pull up the tweeter. Tom Cruise in the house for Monday Night Football. Phoenix Suns with Devin Booker this season, 18-11. Phoenix Suns without Devin Booker this season, 3-13. Pretty much says it already. Suns in the fourth quarter. Your opponent has left the match. Like Kerr is saying, Curry is the modern NBA. Okay. Yo, we got Bailey here in the chat saying,
Maybe
bro, Cowboys all the way. Okay. They got to go through the Niners if they get past these Bucks. But yeah, I mean, chance. What were you saying, Joe?
I think he means in popularity, maybe.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But
Because the way that fans are chanting MVP on the road.
getting back on here. Dak Prescott, a little quick pass to T.Y. Hilton for about 9.
Second and short here. See what they do. They hand it off, or like Dak is trying to check to something here. They hand out to Elliott, and he does get the first down. Still 2:45 left on the clock. They got 2 timeouts. Get the 2 timeout. Get the 2 timeouts. And a 2-minute warning as well.
Yeah, interesting how aggressive the Cowboys get here as the time goes down, because they don't want to give the ball back to. They don't want to give the ball back to the Bucks.
Good throw right
Big
there.
play there by the Cowboys.
Like Cowboys fans are trying to get excited, but like not too excited because they don't want to like get their hopes up. You know what I mean? Like, but
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame them, but you see those seams right there, and that the seam middle right there just been wide open all night. He's been hitting Schultz there. Surprised he hasn't hit CeeDee Lamb down the middle there for one, but I'm sure it's coming.
yeah, no, it's coming for sure. They're gonna read it eventually. They're gonna set something up. I feel like. Yeah, they're at timeout. It's almost halftime. Getting down to the 2-minute warning right here. Let us know who you got in the chat. We got the poll going too. Make sure you vote in that. Hit that like button. Helps get the stream out to other people. Be out here.
JB Ball Talk.
I'm watching this TNT too. They're all kicking soccer balls.
Oh yeah, what are they doing? Is the Lakers game gonna be on TNT, or is it gonna be on?
No,
It's gonna be on
I
like.
think it's on NBA TV.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's not until like 9:30 though.
Oh,
But yeah, I see them. They're messing around.
Charles Barkley trying to kick a soccer ball.
I do want to see some of that. Mandalorian season 3. That
Yeah, they're supposed to show the preview.
yeah, this was.
Oh, Charles Barkley.
Yo, appreciate all the subs. Look like we gained another sub. It didn't pop up, but welcome to JV Ball Talk Nation. All up.
Appreciate you. Big drive here for the Bucks. They got to stop them. Really can't give up no points, but if they do, I mean, 3 points is ideal for them. They haven't been able to make a stop on defense, and they can't let this game get out of hand.
No, I can't, man. I mean, definitely with the capabilities of the Cowboys being able to put up points in a hurry. Definitely feel like they need to get a stop here before the half.
Yeah, the offense looks like it's in a rhythm, so.
We go here. Dak, first and 10. Gonna spigot out to Lamb. Speaking of Lamb, like you were saying, Joel, get it out to him on a little screen. Ends up getting about 4 yards, maybe 5. So it looks like Tampa took a timeout after the 2-minute warning after that play. We're getting their timeout here. Timeout after timeout.
Yeah, a little slow going towards the end of the half here.
Okay, I got a few questions here I found online trivia. What city did the Redskins play before they moved to Washington?
I think it was Baltimore.
This is the answer here, so I already know it. It was Boston.
Boston?
Yeah, it was Boston. Okay, what team won the NFC East divisional championship in 1985?
Damn.
I don't know
For our time.
Yeah. I'll give you a hint. It's one of the two teams playing tonight.
I was going to say, it's probably the Cowboys. They were actually pretty good back then.
Well, there you go. Good one. Which city are the Broncos from?
Denver?
Yeah. I don't know how that's even on this list, but alright. What undefeated team did the Miami Dolphins beat their undefeated season in the 1985 act? The Niners, maybe? Wait.
Did they beat the last one?
Yeah, it was the Bears. Alright, the game's back on. See if Dak can make something happen here. 2nd and 6. T.Y. Hilton in motion. He scrambles out to the left. Oh! Almost gets sacked, but he got rid of it. Nunez Roches. Oh, Peters still getting up. That's not good. He's going to the sideline.
Asking for a sub.
That's big.
Telling him to go down. Yeah, the Cowboys been doing that all season, been interchanging the offensive linemen. They've had a couple hurt, so
All right, let's see here. I mean, if Tampa Bay gets a stop here, they could possibly get the ball back and give Tom Brady some time to do something here at the end of the half.
Yeah, they got timeouts, so they can call a timeout here. But the Cowboys look like they're being aggressive, so they're not worried about the time. They're just gonna go.
Back here, scrambling around. Looks like he's gonna run it. He's gonna get the first down. He's gonna die for it. Wow, giving up his body.
And that's one thing that they're not really accounting for right now is his running ability. And if he starts running the ball, that's just a whole nother dynamic that you have to be ready for on defense. You have to look out for. Then you got to start spying him and things like that. So DB's playing back. Oh, White came up, kind of read that check down there.
Dak, you really see a lot of green on that white jersey of his on the pants. Getting a lot of getting down dirty. All right, Dak here in the shotgun, 2nd and 10. See what he can do. He's got Pollard in front of him. He's going to try to get the snap out before the end of the play clock, but no, it's going to go out. They're going to have to call timeout or it's going to be a delayed game.
They get a timeout.
They're gonna take this delay game.
You know, timely penalties.
Dak got a little grass in his helmet right there. Chilling. All right, Dak. Let's see what you got here. Nobody in the backfield with them. They're all spread out. Got 4-man rush coming at him. He's looking down the field, down the middle. Nice. Pitch and throw to CD Lamb down the middle. Like you were saying, Joe, right down the seam. That was what they were looking for.
Yeah, I was waiting for, them to get CD Lamb in that middle of that field. Looks like they're getting another quick pass here, too. Get down inside the red zone.
The Gallup, yep. Looked like Dak's going to run another play here. They're not going to spike it or anything. He's
quick. Look, another short pass out here, maybe to the tight end. Let's see. Yeah, Schultz here to the tight end.
That was nice. Get out of bounds. Stop the clock. Let him reset. 34 seconds.
Cowboys are starting to hurry. It's very crucial now for the Bucks to hold them to a field goal. Cannot give up a touchdown right now.
Yeah, you give him a touchdown right here. It's gonna be tough sledding getting back. We'll see.
He's gonna get some pressure on him here. Dak Prescott got to run around.
Oh, thanks in to Schultz for the TD, his second one of the night.
Big.
Here
we go.
Jerry Jones all happy. You already know he's happy. The Cowboys, they might as well go for 2. Get those 2 points that they lost earlier. We'll see if they actually do it. Yeah, that was a good play. He saw him late. He was open early, but then he saw him late. Bro, that guy's got to be injured or something.
My gosh, bro, this dude forgot how to kick, yo. They have to start going for 2.
Why don't they
more extra points?
Why don't they just let their punter kick that shit, bro? He's got to be able to make a field goal, right?
They should have just went for 2, like you said. But that's a field goal now. 3 extra points. That's a field goal. So
that's what I'm saying. They could have went for 2, and if they would have missed it, it would have been the same thing as missing that. You know what I mean? Like, oh man.
One job, bro. Kick freaking extra points. What the hell? That's wild. So the Cowboys looking like the team that a lot of people thought they could be right now. Obviously, a little help from the Bucs on that Tom Brady interception kind of just, I mean, momentum changes everything there. It's time for the Bucs here at the end of the half. Of course, they're going to get the ball to start the second half as well.
Yeah, I don't know if they have enough time. How many timeouts is there? There's still 2 timeouts. I don't think they have time to come down and do anything. Probably not. 27 seconds left.
Yeah, they may try to run a play, and if they pick up some yards, they'll go from there. But
who's the most wins as a head coach in the NFL? George. George Hallis, Curly Lambeau, Tom Lowry, or Don Schulta? Yeah.
next extra point.
He's back on though. Yeah, that 25K on the 25K on the Bucks ain't looking so good right now, man.
Ain't looking too hot.
But anything can happen. You know?
Yeah, I mean, we saw a crazier comeback the other night, so.
Yeah, everybody thought that Chargers game was over. That guy bet 1.4 million, right? 11K. Lost it all.
Lost it all.
He did. He lost 1.4 million. Because he thought he bet it on the Chargers, I think, at the half. To win 11K. All right, see here what Tom does. Drop back, look out to the left, just throw it away. Looks like he was throwing out to the line judge out there. Gonna get him in action.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of this from the Bucs all year, really. I mean, them struggling on offense.
Oh, they blew the whistle early there. He's still running. What the hell? All right.
Yeah, they blew the whistle?
Yeah, they blew it like he was still running. He was still trucking for us. It's not like
Yeah.
his momentum got stopped and they blew it all early and shit. I mean, they thought he was gonna go down because of the time. And they called.
Yeah, the Bucs were trying to take a timeout,
Yeah,
but
they could call timeout. Yeah.
I'm not sure if they have really enough time to do anything, though.
Go for a Hail Mary real quick, man.
That's really it.
And no more timeouts.
Yeah, even a quick out, I don't think you can get a, maybe like a quick little 10-yard out and have like a second left, but it's tough.
And then Hail Mary, yeah.
Or try to kick a field goal. Definitely good first half for the Cowboys, for sure.
Yep.
They've been able to kind of control things on offense as well. Other than the first couple drives, after that, they came out and started executing pretty well, getting Tony Pollard a lot of touches, and then
there it was, like you were saying, that out. It was wide open, the freaking Evans, and he couldn't get it to him. I don't know what the hell. I guess the defensive line blocked his vision or something. I don't know. 4 seconds left. I don't know what they're going to do now. They got to go for a Hail Mary now.
I mean, they could have got another, 8-10 yards right there for sure, and maybe had a shot at a field goal, but
throws it away.
yeah, defense is all over him though.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Got to give Dallas' defense give him credit for sure.
Micah Parsons might have twisted an ankle or something, but
it's still not out of. I feel like it's still not out of reach for Tom and company if they can regroup in the second half. So let's see what happens. I mean, I'm not gonna call it Dunzo yet, but Dallas is looking nice. Looking like they have a chance to maybe meet up with the Niners, go to San Fran and see what happens.
yeah, it's definitely not over yet. Obviously, what we've seen in the playoffs here, and it would be just like the Cowboys to give up a game like this, but obviously they're dominating right now on defense. Got that turnover that kind of changed the game, and they've been able to pretty much execute on offense and do what they want. So they continue to do that, they should be fine. Micah Parsons is limping off here, though. I'm not sure what happened. It looks like he may have tweaked something. I don't know if it was an ankle or a knee. We'll probably find out a little bit more here, but that's not good for the Cowboys.
Yeah, no, that's not good. Hopefully he comes back healthy. Hopefully they can get him some numbing spray or something, get him back on the field.
Numbing spray.
That's just funny. I hope it's nothing serious though, for real, because they're gonna need that fool. If he's hurt, rest him for the next game. Have to. But I would. If he's hurt. But if he could play, obviously, go. Yeah, we got a little halftime break right now. I think that Lakers game's gonna restart here in a little. I think it was 9:30. Yeah, if they can't protect Tom and block Parsons, then it's going to be tough for them to do anything.
Yeah, it's going to continue to be a long night. And they've not only Parsons, but you've seen multiple defensive linemen in that backfield for Tampa Bay. And that's where they've struggled all year. It's been typical.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But the thing I like from the Cowboys is they're not playing down to the level of their competition. In the beginning it looked a little shaky, but they started to realize, hey, we're the better team here. Let's start taking it to them, and that's exactly what they've done.
Yeah, I think it was huge that they did get the first score, though. I mean, even though it wasn't the first drive, they changed hands possession a couple times, but I think it was big they got the first score. I feel like if Tampa Bay would have came out and scored after they got the ball right after that 3 and out, it would have changed the momentum and everything. So
yeah, it would have been different for the psyche as well of the squad. So. Let's go. Stick with us through the second half. See if this game gets a little closer, but
Yeah, we'll see what happens here. Probably
Get it.
do a little
be right back, man.
trivia in a sec. Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break too. Get back on it.
tight ends in this game have really hurt Tampa Bay. Dalton Schultz has made some nice plays. Their biggest plays in the passing game have come from the tight ends.
Prescott has to pull it down and is able to slide at the 44 for a gain of 4.
You watch this offense over the course of the year, and you can tell the comfort level that Dak Prescott has with Dalton Schultz. And, yeah, most ends, they're guys who are able to work the middle of the field, especially the tight ends that are playing across the league today. But even when all things are being equal, you'll see Prescott go to Schultz more than he'll go to anyone else.
Schultz 5 targets, 5 catches, 2 touchdowns. Here's Pollard. Pollard is able to pick up a couple. And this Tampa Bay defense, which put up 9 takeaways over the last 5 games of the regular season, looking to make something happen, because right now the Cowboys are having their way.
Yeah, they've got to make a stop, and they probably have to do more than that. And the last 4 or 5 games of the year, they were able to create takeaways, and that's really what is in need right now for them defensively.
Third down and 4. Prescott, good protection, wide open and caught. CeeDee Lamb. And he rolls out of bounds with a big play and a first down as he gets 26. They cannot get to Dak Prescott, and CeeDee Lamb was wide open.
Well, initially he's trying to get the ball to Schultz, but they take that away. He drops in over here, and then you see CeeDee Lamb, who comes across all the way on the other side. If he hits him in stride, that's going to be a challenge for Tampa Bay to keep him out of the end zone. But once again, it's just Prescott in the pocket with protection and being able to see the defense and knowing exactly then where he's going on his second read.
Here is Pollard. And a flag flies after Pollard gets a yard over the right side. And it looks like this is against Tampa Bay.
Holding. Defense, number 92. It's a 5-yard penalty, automatic. First down.
Troy, you talked about this earlier in the game, that those big guys up front, they get away with some things, trying to clear room for the linebackers to flow to the ball, and that time William Golston was not able to get away with it.
No, they get him on this play right there, 92. You see him as he grabs, and that's it. You watch them and you see it a lot. A lot of teams do it, and it's hard to officiate, but they caught him on that play.
Moves the ball to the 22. Pollard right side. Tony Pollard stays in bounds. Sets up first and goal. 18 yards for Tony Pollard.
This is the element of Tony Pollard that you don't see any longer from Zeke Elliott. When he gets out here on the edge, he hits another gear right there. As soon as he sees that there's an opening there, he takes it, and that's that burst. Zeke was the one who was out there kind of helping him, and once he saw that block from Elliott, boy, he hit it.
Great balanced attack called by Kellen Moore, the offensive coordinator. First and goal from the 4. Back to the ground game. Elliott.
Yo. Back in JB Ball Talk. We back. First off, it looks like we got Chandler in the chat. Welcome in, Chandler. Welcome back, man. Hope you're still around. Sorry, we're on a little halftime break, but he says Jags are going to impress against the Chiefs. They're going to lose, but I think the Jags will do well. Okay. So you think they're going to make it a game? Yeah, a lot of these games have been close, even the ones we predicted that we thought the Bills would kind of dominate the Dolphins. We thought the Bengals would dominate the Ravens. Both those teams actually had chances to lose. Crazy. Bills were down at one point. Ravens looked like they had a chance to come back against the Bengals. So we'll see what happens in that Casey game. I think it's going to be interesting. The Jags, if they come out hot, start off well, unlike they did against the Chargers, I think they have a chance. But Pat Mahomes, he ain't no joke. They ain't no #1 seed for no reason. But yeah, appreciate you coming in, Chan. Hope everything's been good, man. Jack here with a little fake handoff. Gonna let the line come towards him. Oh, throw it back in the end zone to Gallup. It's gonna be a TD.
I'm not so sure Gallup wasn't out of bounds prior to that, but it's a touchdown.
Yeah, they're probably gonna review that, make sure Gallup wasn't out of bounds before he caught the ball inbounds there for the TD. But they gotta go for 2 here, right? I mean, they can't. There's no way that they try another field goal, another extra point, and just miss it. Did he ever step out of bounds? I don't think he ever does. He's close. Close, man. I don't think he ever does.
Going to intercept the ball. When that ball was thrown, I thought it was intercepted. A perfect pass. Now, whether or not we have a shot that
Yeah, Chan, for sure, man. Everybody's good. I appreciate you asking, man.
That's 4 consecutive.
We out here just doing our thing. JB Ball Talk.
And John Perry, we haven't seen
You already know, man.
with our looks to say that Gallup was out of bounds. No, and I see the same. NFL is ramping up. You know, the Super Bowl is right around the corner. But the NBA is really ramping up right now too. Getting ready to get towards that All-Star break. Actually get ready towards the trade deadline. So that's gonna be interesting coming up. But, oh, look like Gallup maybe actually step out of bounds. Still. Boy, that is an amazing effort if that stands. Gallup walking a tightrope.
That is
right now.
so
It's a touchdown. They'll take
close. I don't even know what to say. But either way, even if they don't give him the TD there, I feel like Dallas is probably going to still pounding it and scoring. But see what happens. Walker Kessler had 20 points and 21 boards today. Okay. Like it. Coming in with the stats, Chan. I see. Yeah, man, there's some good NBA going down today. Martin Luther King Day. The NBA going down in action, going down. Actually, here in the next 30 minutes or so, we're going to see the Lakers going against the Rockets. See if they can get off the schneid. They're actually 0-3 since they went on a little 5-0 tear. So they're you know, they need to get back to their winning ways. They had a chance to win that last one. Didn't go their way at the end against Philly. And then a few other ones before that, I think against Denver, and I forgot who else they played. They played someone else too. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what the Lakers do. But yeah, the Grizz blew out the team earlier, the Suns earlier, but they had no Booker or Chris Paul tonight. T-Wolves beat T-Wolves lost to the Jazz by 1 point, 126-125. It's a big high scoring game. It's crazy because I'm looking at the scores for today for Martin Luther King. Literally all the scores are like 100 plus. I think the lowest scoring game is the Pelicans and Cavs, and it was 103-113. The Cavs won. That's just the scores in these games are just outrageous. We used to have like 90-point games, 100-point games, 10-point games, and now in like 120s, 130s consistently. Teams are just blowing up. Heat and Hawks. Let's see. Hawks beat them 121-113. Hawks just. We'll see if they make some noise in the trade deadline. They could be a team that can make some noise. Warriors beat the Wizards 127-118. Curry trying to get back to his winning ways. The Raptors 123-121. I think it's over the Knicks. I don't know what to think about the Knicks, man. I don't know if they're gonna make a trade or what. They've been kind of up and down. Pacers Bucks. Bucks won that one 132-119. Bucks been kind of up and down. They might possibly, heard rumors they might try to make a trade. The game is back on.
Is it because Carlton Davis got his hands on it, John?
Right, just for clarity purposes, since the defense touched the ball first, even if the foot is out, he comes back and reestablishes with the left and a right, 2 feet in. Now he's eligible to catch.
It doesn't even matter if he stepped out of bounds because the defender tipped it before he even. Oh, Brett Maher back at the extra point. Nah, I don't even want to see it.
And he has done it again.
Bro, how many chances you gotta give a guy? Just bench him and just go for 2, man. Like, why wouldn't you just go for 2? Like, what are you doing?
24-0 game. That is 4 missed extra points tonight.
I mean, I guess it doesn't look bad if their defense just keeps shutting Bucks out, but still, like, what are you doing, man? This is coaching. I would have went for 2 after he missed the second one, man. Yeah, that one was close. I give him that, but still, like, yeah, he just, like Joel was saying earlier, he just forgot how to kick, man. I don't know what happened to this guy.
He's had such a good year. He has missed more in this game than he missed all year. In this, he had 53 cracks at an extra point and missed 3. He's missed 4 tonight and 5 in a row.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't think that's in his head now?
He had 1 job.
That's a concern. I mean, that's the only thing that's gone wrong for Dallas tonight.
That's the only thing that's gone wrong.
You know, if they're able to close this game out and then move on to, you know, maybe they keep scoring like
the winner plays at San Fran on Sunday at 5:30 our time, 6:30 Eastern, and that could be a fucking game to stream right there. If the Cowboys end up winning this and playing the Niners, that could be a really good game. Definitely if Cowboys show up and make it a game, but the Niners, they could you know, play the Cowboys like they played the Seahawks, let them hang around in the first half, and then just blowing them out in the second. But I mean, we'll see. Okay, Saturday, yeah, we got the Chiefs playing the Jags, the early game. The Giants playing the Eagles, the late game Saturday.
Yeah, congratulations to all those winners, but especially Brian Dable and the Giants and Daniel Jones. What a game he had. That was fantastic.
First quarterback to throw for 300 or more yards, rush for 75 or more yards in a winning effort in a playoff game. He was sensational in that 31-24 win at Minnesota.
Little run there.
Pickup here by Leonard Fournette.
So Tom and them trying to keep him honest with the run. Going to keep Parsons at bay. See what he can do here. At the end of the day, they got to throw it, though. They got to get back in this game. Let's see what they do. They drop back here, try to get it to Evans, but it's not gonna get there, man. I don't know what Tom's doing out there.
Diggs, who has been traveling with Mike Evans in the early going. He wasn't always going with him, but he's almost exclusively been on Mike Evans since then. And even then, you can tell that it was such great coverage by him. Tom had nowhere to try to put.
Let us know who you got in the chat. Make sure you vote in that poll. Hit that like button. Tom out here, 3rd and 9. Cowboys have a chance to get a stop, maybe put some more points on the board. Everybody looks like they're about to blitz him. They haven't been able to protect Tom much all night. Oh no. Oh no. Cowboys taking it back the other way. Still on his feet. Oh, he's gonna get tackled for sure.
And a flag at the end of the play. Mukuamu forced the fumble after the
I don't know if that was a catch.
And then the return by Malik Hooker of 20 yards.
I don't know if that was a catch. I think he might have
As of now, it's the second takeaway by this Dallas defense, and let's take another look.
He might have dropped it before he caught it. Ooh, nice grab by Tom right there.
Able to get it, and a great route by Godwin. I think he's down. I mean, I don't know whether the ball was starting to come loose.
The ruling on the field is a catch and a fumble recovered by Dallas. After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Tampa Bay number 66.
I think he was down. Yeah, if anything, he was down before he lost the ball right there. It looked like
that very play. They'll look at it, and then the question is, was Godwin down before Mukuamu forced the fumble?
Yeah, they're going to take a look at a couple things here. Number one, does he truly complete the process of the catch, which I think he does.
Oh, wow, there's a poll going on right now. Does LeBron scoring champ make LeBron the GOAT? Does becoming the scoring champ make LeBron the GOAT? And the poll is 52% yes, 40% no. So basically 50-50. That's pretty wild. What up, Joe? Welcome back.
Man, all these good games, and we get the one blowout.
That's what I was saying, bro. Like the one game when we picked is the last one, ended up just being the blowout, most boring one probably out of all of them. But good. No, there was a thing on. I'm watching NBA TV before the Lakers game, and it's saying, "Does becoming the scoring champ make LeBron the GOAT?" There's a poll going right now, and it's 54% yes, 46% no. Is the poll active vote right now? Basically 50-50.
Yeah, sounds about right. I think that's kind of what you would get, like if you went and asked like 100 people who the GOAT is, and just mix people. You'd probably get about 50-50 Jordan and LeBron if you ask just between those two,
Yeah, so like at the end of the day, we can just agree to disagree that like they're both at the top 1 and 2. You can put them in whichever order you want, but like at the end of the day, I think it's them 1 and 2. And then obviously you got Magic, maybe, or you got Kareem, Magic, and then there. So on, that's debatable, but
yeah, I don't think you can ever decide who's the best. It's just about the conversation.
Yeah.
If they're in the conversation, then they're obviously at least in that top tier player.
Yeah, I feel you. Yo, Chandler's in the chat. Just want to let you know if you want to say what's up to me. He said, "Yo, Joe."
Chandler, what up, man? Hope the basketball season's going well. I know you've been balling out. Sorry about your Seahawks, bro.
Yeah.
But that's all right, man.
It was next year. See if they sign what's his name to contract. Mr. Geno Smith.
Did they sign him?
Well, there's rumors that they might.
Oh yeah, I think they want to try to hold on to him.
Yeah. Happen. Dan said it's been busy but good. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what happens, man. Life gets busy sometimes. You rolled it.
Made the catch, and was down by contact, but the personal foul on Ryan Jensen, as John said, going to break, is still applied. They get
all right, 1st and 10 here.
It was a dead ball foul, and the ball's
so it was an incomplete pass. Is that what it was? I don't know what happened.
They called it incomplete pass, and then there was a penalty on the Bucks.
Here's the catch.
So.
And then Godwin was down before Mukwamu.
Oh, they called him down.
And on the return, it's Ryan Jensen, 66 on his back, who kind of.
They called him down, and then there was like a penalty extracurricular after that play.
Yeah.
They gave him that penalty.
Ooh.
Okay, for net here.
Somebody. Yeah, Tampa Bay hasn't got nothing going. I mean, this is crucial.
I mean, this is just almost similar to that Chargers and Jags game. I mean, they're not up 27-0, but they're up 24-0, and during the second half, they need to get a score here, just get on the board, get some type of momentum. But the way Dallas' offense has been playing, they haven't shown of letting up, even though they can't buy an extra point. I'm pretty sure they missed 4 of them tonight. So.
And that's saying something too.
Yeah, at this point they don't need the extra points. Their offense is rolling.
Yeah, I'm surprised they just don't go for 2 though at this point. That's the thing surprising me. Oh, almost got a pick there. First one's got a second one of the night.
Brady had a receiver behind Curse, but underthrew it.
He did, but it was going to be tight. I just think right now, it looked like it was right here to the tight end, Cameron Brate, that he's trying to, and it was going to be a tight fit. I just think you got Leighton Vander Esch. He's working down the middle. He's closing in on it. Everything's been challenged on every throw.
Go up with 2 hands on that shit.
Brady throws over the middle, incomplete for Evans. And he and Evans.
Miscommunication right there, but him and Evans
Evans started turning the other way.
Yeah.
has been terrible for Tampa Bay. One good
Well, there you
drive
go.
that ended in that interception in the end zone and not much else.
No, you're going to see Evans
Terrible
here.
offense for
He's gonna
Tampa
pivot
Bay.
like
We've
he's
seen
gonna
that
go
all
back to the middle
season.
of the field. That's when the ball gets turned loose, and then where's he going? I mean,
Yeah, he cut up the field and then he just started turning the other way. I don't know what he was doing. He could have
it's kind
kept.
of hard to explain for two guys that have had so much success how they can, we go back to the end of the first half, how they can just not be even close to being on the same page. But had he have done what Brady thought he was going to do, there was a nice hole in the middle.
Here's Turpin, who's able to hang on somehow as he was hit immediately by Zion McCollum. Evans, 6 targets, only 2 catches. Cowboys with the ball up 24.
Not looking good for the Bucs right now. Tell you that.
No,
that 25K for Hancock. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, you definitely called the Cowboys, of course, winning, but man, Ty had the Bucks winning maybe 2 games, and they haven't even scored a point.
Yeah, I'm surprised he picked them over the Eagles, man. That was wild. I don't know what he was thinking. Yeah, so we got our first game of the country tournament tomorrow. Oh, heck yeah, man. Good luck, bro. Get it out there.
Yeah, bro, ball out. Do your thing. Keep doing what you're doing. Star in your role. Who does Eli and Manning have on there?
Oh, I turned it off. I ended up going to your stream. I don't know. It wasn't like because I was letting the stream hear the sound too that I was listening to, and I'd rather him hear the play-by-play than like them just talking about whatever to the guy. No.
Yeah.
Oh, I switched.
Yeah, because they just be bullshitting sometimes.
Yeah. They talk about the game a little bit here and there, but they also do a lot of added a lot of extra stuff. So, I ended up a while back. I switched to regular stream. Yeah, that Lakers game's getting ready to start here in like about 10 minutes. Up with that. This game's getting ready to come back on.
We watch Prescott survey and throw as he's had a lot of time back there behind this offensive line.
Yeah, he's hardly been pressured at all throughout this game, and he's just made great decision after great decision. I mean, this has been his playground tonight, and how he has seen the field, made good decisions, and delivered the football accurately.
The Cowboys about the 22. Dak's going to hand it off to Zeke here down the middle. He's going to get a couple. His way about for 3 or 4.
Last 2 games. You see, last week at Washington, everybody was freaking out about the bad game, and a game where if they won and Philly lost, they would have won the division. It was not good by his own admission. He said, I've been off social media, which is good because of how bad I played at Washington. Tonight, it's night and day different.
Yeah, that's kind of standard across the league.
Dak Prescott, a lot of people talking about him, so having a good game tonight. Looks like it's been good play calling. They've been able to execute and get this defense off balance. Elliott's going to carry for a first down here, get about 7 or 8.
Picks up 8.
That's some good, tough running. I mean, this is when it's fun right now for the quarterback, for the running backs, the offensive line. They've just got this defense reeling. I mean, they just have had their way after the first couple of possessions in this game, and Tampa just hasn't had an answer.
Yeah, they really have. They've been able to do whatever they want on offense. No answer by the Bucs.
And with that, you start risking giving up a lot of big plays and this thing really getting ugly, but I don't know that they have any other choice.
McEwen, the tight end, in at fullback, tossed to Elliott. And he weaves
Pitcher to Elliott to the left. He's going to kind of wiggle around, get about 3-4 yards again.
Dallas Cowboys are tired of hearing about history.
3 plays, 3 Elliott touches here on this drive. Getting down to the third quarter, 6:30 left. It's going to be 2nd and 7.
Playoffs in back-to-back seasons since 06 and 07. They've lost 8 straight games on the road. 4-11 playoff record overall since the Cowboys won it all in the 95 season.
37-38. Dak in the shotgun here. He's got Pollard and Elliott, but he's going to go middle to Schultz. He's going to get about 4. He's going to bring up 3rd down, about 3rd and 2.
Well, so here they come off the edge, and they're going to Dak Prescott. He's going to recognize that, and he gets
Bay trying to bring a little bit of pressure.
He just has an answer right now for everything that Tampa Bay is trying to do. Todd Bowles decides, hey, we're going to try to see if we can't get to him and cause a negative play. And instead,
Dak is locked in. This offense has got it going 3rd and 1 here.
And the Buccaneers get a stop on 3rd down and 1.
Cowboys at their 43.5. So you got a first down at the 44.5. A little short throw. Schultz again to the tight end, little out. Faked it to the running back, quick out route. Picks up 5 on that first down, 1st and 10. Going to bring him to about midfield.
Yeah, well-designed play. It's a man beater, and they got the receiver Lamb. He's going up the field and just hard to navigate in coverage, and an easy completion and an easy first down.
Under 5 to go, 3rd quarter.
Big game today. He's definitely was one of Dak's favorite targets throughout the season. Dak's only missed 5 throws tonight. He's got 3 TDs, of course. Hand off to Pollard here. Pollard bounces it outside to the right. Going to fall down, not go out of bounds. Keep the clock going. Smart. Got 4:30 left. Clock is running. 2nd and 7. Going to put him on the Bucs side of the field here.
Last pick in this past draft is 6-0 as a starter for the 49ers.
Doesn't look like a rookie, does he?
No. I mean, in charge and confident.
Yeah. And it rubs off. The last thing his teammates wanted to see was a guy come in big enough.
They moved that game. They were supposed to play Saturday, but it looks like the winner's going to play Sunday.
What?
2nd down and 7. Pollard makes the catch.
You're talking about this game?
Yeah, the winner. They play the Niners.
Yeah, I think they changed to Sunday.
Against Seattle. There's Purdy with his numbers. They are just that, Purdy. Christian McCaffrey with 136 scrimmage yards. Debo, 133.
They got the Giants, Eagles on Saturday. Yeah, they switched it up.
And said, sorry, couldn't make it, guys. I really wanted to, but had to help out the Christian. Oh, you good, Chan. Don't worry about it, bro. You make it when you can, man. No hard feelings whatsoever, bro. You're good.
So here we go. Dak Prescott dropping back. He's got time. He's going to throw it away here on 3rd and 5. Looks like the Cowboys are going to have to punt. So Bucs finally get a stop.
Tampa Bay defense finally forces a punt from Brian.
Wow.
Yeah,
I can't believe it. They got to stop.
Able to keep Dallas from
I mean, first time they've been able to stop Dallas in a while. So it doesn't look like they even have enough time to come back in this game. But obviously, one drive at a time, see if they can even get anything together.
And it only gets harder and more challenging then for that offensive front.
And then to pin it in deep.
And they got it.
5
They're
or
gonna
4.
have to go.
And a perfect 43-yard punt by Brian Anger. Well, what's it going to be? Tom Brady in this offense trying to get something going in a 24-0 game.
Yeah, everything clicking for the Cowboys this game except for really their field goal kicker. But other than that, I mean, you got everything clicking on all cylinders for the Cowboys right now.
Yeah, I'd say one thing though. I mean, if they end up closing out this game, which they should, creeping it closer to the 4th quarter, they got a nice lead. They're playing nice. Defense is playing solid. Think about them playing the Niners. They better get that kicking game straight, because if they don't have a kicker against the Niners, I can come out to fight them in that.
Yeah, they definitely can't have that issue in the next game, so we'll see what they end up doing. But
Call Vinatieri off timers.
Be our job. Travel.
But it'll be interesting to see how they come out against the Niners. I mean, they look good tonight. Tampa Bay hasn't been able to do anything on offense. You know, obviously the Niners are going to be much more dynamic on offense.
Yeah, that pass rush for Cowboys. We gave Tom too much time.
Yeah, that's going to be the key.
Did you end up seeing that Lakers game last night? The Sixers.
Yeah, I caught the end of it with Westbrook or whatever.
Looked like he did get kind of grabbed by Embiid. I mean, he might not have made the shot, but
yeah, I think he was trying to pass it. I don't even know.
Yeah, he was saying he was trying to go up for a shot, but yeah, it looked like at the last. Well, I think that after he got like held down by Embiid and he couldn't go up, once he finally could go up, once Embiid let go, whatever, then he just kind of at that point trying to pass it or just get. But
yeah,
I don't know. I mean, it just looked like a funky play altogether. I honestly, watching it live, I was begging him to give it to LeBron because I wanted LeBron to do something with it. Even though Westbrook was playing good all night, not trying to hate on him, but I just felt like he would have had a better chance at it there that game.
I think he had made the shot before that, right, and then made a defensive play. So
yeah, he was on a little heater, but
yeah, once he lost the dribble, it wasn't a good situation.
Yeah, I feel like they could have called timeout after he lost the dribble, maybe reset and actually set up a play. But yeah, he did have it beat on him. He tried to take him off the dribble, but we got an injured Dallas player on the field.
Yeah, it looks like Curse, the guy who got the interception earlier. Yeah.
We got OG Trigger in the chat saying 4 missed extra points.
Gives us a chance to talk
Yeah.
about Dan Quinn.
What about all that?
In year 2,
Yeah, luckily they don't need him tonight, but
so far, yeah.
it's definitely something that's going to be something they'll talk about this week. A kicker might get cut. They might be looking for somebody else next week.
Anthony Brown and Jordan Lewis. They've been looking for a starting corner across from Trayvon Diggs.
You can kick.
Been mixing and
Get
matching.
ready.
He's just been testing to see in real games who's going to step up. He's had different guys up front, all building toward this game, and his defense looks rested, flying around, and they have just overwhelmed the Tampa Bay offense here tonight.
Yeah, he's done a great job ever since he took over, and he just got this group to believe right away, and coaching makes all the difference in the world. And enjoy him now, Dallas, because it's hard to imagine that he won't be a head coach somewhere next year.
On 2nd down and 7, this one is batted down. Parsons was there, wasn't alone.
There he is again.
Yeah, Micah.
It's 3rd down and 7.
Boys getting after it, but those screen passes to the running back haven't worked all night for Tampa Bay. A couple of the receiver screens will work with Godwin, but they haven't worked with the running back all night. Cowboys been all over them. I mean, they had some space there, but dude's just making plays.
Puts his foot in the ground and goes north and gets the 1st down. Parsons made that last play. And the crowd with at least a bit of a sarcastic cheer with a 1st down for this Tampa Bay
Sarcastic
offense.
cheer.
A gain of 11 on that completion to Rashad.
They haven't had much to cheer about, so.
Yeah, I got the 1st down right there. That's about it.
Not one to give up the big play.
Oh, Godwin though in the middle right there. Okay.
That's the spot that's open. I mean, they got that, like you said, that umbrella coverage where they're just not giving up anything deep, but they're going to give up that underneath stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely with this little comfortable lead they got. They don't mind them wasting clock, throwing the middle of the field.
This is a 3-score game. Pass was behind, but a nice catch by Russell Gage, who spins for 7.
They are trying to go pretty quick though, because they know that they need about 3 scores.
Yeah, I mean, at this point they gotta Go as fast as they can.
You see the safeties back, and that's you see if you can't go two verticals and put some pressure on the safety.
Good contested catch, Julio Jones.
Oh, good snag there by Julio. Yeah, contested catch.
Where'd he come from?
Out here. They got the two deep with Mike Evans, but if you go two verticals down here at the bottom, you put pressure then on that safety, and you give yourself at least a chance to try to come up with a big play. But they haven't even been able to attempt anything.
All right,
behind the line of scrimmage is Gage. Makes it a positive play, gain of 3. By the way,
At least he got positive, but yeah, I mean, right now they're just getting short stuff, trying to make their way down the field. And we saw him do this in the first half successfully before he threw that pick, and things just haven't been the same since then.
Exactly. Haven't got the momentum since.
They try to find some veteran help in their secondary for that spot across.
But yeah, they got to dink and dunk, and then they get in the red zone. It tightens up a little more, but got to find a way to make some tricky plays or get something in there. Find a way to pound it in,
A veteran guy, he's been in these type of games. That certainly helps. But what really helps is when you have Micah Parsons and that group up front, and they're able to get the pressure, and then of course with the offense scoring points over their own.
Xavier Rhodes at one time was a pretty good lockdown corner in his prime. Cowboys needed some help there in the secondary.
Couple of fumble recoveries. They're good up front. They get Parsons coming off the edge, playing linebacker all over the place. Good at safety. Trayvon Diggs at one corner and still looking for that other spot, which tonight's manned by Deron Bland, a rookie, who's good in the slot and playing on the outside tonight. 5 straight completions for Brady.
All right, so we got Tom in the shotgun here. Kind of forced to pass at this point, and good defensive play there.
They're playing tight underneath. We've seen these routes.
Defense is just stepping up. Have to play.
Yeah, they're playing confident. They're playing fast.
If you have the time in the pocket, you can still get the ball down the field.
Oh, can they get to Evans though for first? So there's a run through Diggs there a little bit.
At the 31. 17 yards to Mike Evans.
Well, they're in man coverage, and you say Trayvon Diggs, he's trying to go across, and when you have that shallow crosser with an off corner as soft as what Diggs was, then it's just a simple.
Those routes are always going to work on man coverage, especially if you're playing off like that.
Against the look, got what they hoped for.
Brady recognized that man coverage there. Oh, he's finally a shot. Oh, did he get it?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he was in, but
I don't know if he was in either, but they're calling it a TD. Review it.
That was a hell of a catch, though. What a grab there by Julio.
Oh, he got in. He got his knee down, bro. Knee counts. It's down.
Oh, and the knee. Yeah, you're right.
Wait, did he get possession? He got possession and the knee.
Possession there, knee down. Oh, it moves again, but
does it move at the very end?
Like
after he hits the ground.
Yeah, like watch his knee, and then when it comes back up, it moves again. But he's just kind of tucking it. I think he
was already out of bounds by then.
Yeah, you just wondered when Brady was going to take advantage of that. You've got to take a shot down the field at some point. And versus the two deep, it's the best way to
go for 2, might as well.
They're not stopping it, so they're going for 2 here.
What a play.
Fake toss. Brady floats.
Godwin's
looking for a flag, and he's not going to get it.
Godwin felt like he was held, but
And this remains a 24-6 game.
I think he was held a little bit, and that's what they were looking for there, but didn't get it called.
Oh. They have a chance. You're saying they have a chance. Got a little bit of a chance. Brandon says Buccaneers need to do no huddle. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they will when they get the ball back. They stop first.
Yeah, at this point, got to go as fast as possible on offense and then get a stop here as quick as possible. You got a quarter left.
Yep, fourth quarter, people. Let's do it. JB Ball Talk, we out here. A lot of people streaming this game tonight, so if you're in here, appreciate you tuning in. YouTube, much love. We out here doing our thing. Everybody's enjoying their Martin Luther King Day, their day off, just chilling, watching this football.
Hell yeah, excited next week for some games. We got the Bills Bengals next week.
Ooh,
Sunday afternoon. Little Jaguars Chiefs first game on Saturday, the little Eagles and Giants. But man, that Bills Bengals game might be one for the books.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of like a must for us to try to do. And what you said, it was Saturday?
It's Sunday.
It's the Sunday. It's the afternoon game.
It's the first game Sunday. Yeah.
Maybe we could do that one, and then if we feel up to it, we could stay on for the Cowboys. But we could even just do that one, maybe.
Yeah, that game's gonna be a banger for sure.
It starts at noon on Sunday, or is it 3:30?
It most likely will be noon, I think, unless they pushed up the time. But
yeah,
usually Sunday they have the games earlier.
Yeah, so I was thinking noon. The Cox says it's not over. Nope, it's not over yet. But
No, definitely not over. But
get down to the wire though.
they just haven't been able to stop. Look, definitely a hold right here.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
a clear restriction. Quarterback has the ball. Defensive holding should have been called.
Brady knew it, Godwin knew it, they didn't call it, and that's a big no call on the 2-point try, and it stays 24-6. As we
Onside
start the
kick.
fourth quarter, Brady was 7 for 9 on that touchdown drive. It ended with the
You gotta trust your D to get a stop here.
Turpin on the return. Cavante Turpin.
Well, that's not gonna help you. Oh,
Who kicks
okay.
off,
The
makes
punter
the
got him though. The kicker.
Yeah, that was a nice hit by the kicker, but still,
touchdown to Jones.
Yeah, here's
nice
Donovan
return too.
Wilson right here. They're going to go two verticals. Julio Jones here, Cameron Braid here. He's got to make a decision what he's going to do. And so that's the 2-on-1, and he turns. Brady reads this perfectly. Started as though he was going to go over and cover the outside Julio Jones, but he comes back, and Brady, with time, is able to deliver this ball. Now, Julio Jones, he throttles that down. He's got to stay on the move, but still, just great execution.
Yeah, it was a nice pass by Brady right there.
By
Finally got
those
one
two,
on
and
the time
Brady
on the rope.
reading it out and delivering it on target.
But like you've been saying, you gotta those two verticals gotta make that safety choose, and then from there try to find the one-on-one matchup. Noah Brown here with the big pickup on the short pass, and the Bucs just haven't been able to show any signs of life to be able to stop this offense.
Doing the dirty work and helping out in the run game, doing a lot of blocking. And then when you watch him, you realize, hey, he runs pretty good routes, and he's dependable. Quarterbacks trust him. He's gotten more opportunity, and he's really done a nice job.
Here is a handoff to Pollard. And another nice gain on first.
Pollard is gonna carry someone for 5 yards.
Yeah, Cowboys need to drain the clock here. Just try to run the ball and drain the clock and just get into the score.
Use as much clock as they can and then put some more points on the board if they can, but at this point it's just about running that clock down.
Yep, exactly.
It's how few bad plays. And, you know, Jacksonville proved everybody wrong the way they turned it over, but hard to win playoff football.
Boys already in Bucs territory here. Handoff here to Pollard. Looks like he's not going to go anywhere. It's one of the first times the Bucs have been able to bottle him up before the line of scrimmage.
If they get him back, he's missed the last 4 games, and to be able to make a stop after a nice first down gain to this big third down right here.
All right, so 3rd and 6 for the Cowboys here. Obviously, it's huge for the Bucs.
Is going to bring
Looks like he's got Pollard in the backfield with him. He's got trips left, one to his right. The Bucs gonna sell out here. Now they're gonna drop back into a zone. Oh, he gets Gallup in the little that quick pass. I mean, every blitz that Tampa Bay's throwing to the Cowboys, they've had a counter for it. So you see where the blitz is coming from, and Dak's gonna throw the slant right there.
Immediately he sees the pressure. He knows that there's a vacancy then in behind it. Great execution.
Pollard up the middle. Got the first down, easy, 11 yards.
Got a good block from Zach Martin, who is still at the top of his game.
Cowboys offense clicking.
Yeah, he sure did. Here he is. He's going to start there and help.
Yeah, continuing to dominate. We saw last drive they got a 3-and-out, but that was really the first one in a long time. And now Cowboys are back to their ways, just getting whatever they want on offense.
That is the 25th first down of this game for Dallas.
Dak hands it off again. Elliott gets a few yards.
They're just kind of taking the life out of this Tampa team right now. Tampa finally had
Lakers game has started. It looks like Lakers are up 3-0 right now in Houston. Early in the first.
And then the defense just being unable to make a stop. And Dallas taking time off the clock and moving the ball down the field and in position already to come away with points.
Yeah, but Brett Maher has missed 4 extra points
Yeah,
in this game.
like you're not in position to score points if you can't make a field goal.
In trouble and throws incomplete for Schultz.
They finally got some pressure on Dak on that. That was the first time we've really been up in his face like that.
True. They hit him with a little blitz right there.
And then good play on the back end by the DB to kind of knock it out of Schultz's hands.
Typically, you'd think that, okay, 3rd and 9, yeah, you want to pick up the first down, but you've got a field goal in your pocket.
Yeah, do you set up yourself for a field goal, or do you, are you even, is a field goal even in your mind right now if you're the Cowboys, or are you just going, I got 2 downs to pick up this first down, which this is what that play does.
Yeah, I would go for it. I would not go for a field goal right now.
I mean, they're inside the 20. It should be a chip shot field goal.
I don't care, bro. The way this fool's been missing. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, I think he's done with them, bro. So I mean, I don't blame him.
I'd be done with it. 4 in a row, bro. 4 extra points in a row when that's your fucking job. Like, come on, bro. I mean, unless there's some type of injury with him, like we don't know about. It's possible.
I mean, they're often. It helps that their offense is rolling too. I mean, they've been able to pick up these blitzes. They've been able to get these first downs. So
wide open TD Lamb. There it is.
And Dak Prescott has had a fantastic night.
Might as well go
sucking the life out of them.
Might as well go for 2.
18 yards to see.
We were talking about though, the Cowboys can just blow it open with their offense sometimes.
And Prescott with his
4th that type of offense. But now going against this 49ers defense this next week, that's going to be a totally different story. We'll see. Make it happen.
Yes. I say this is the good and bad for the Cowboys because they're playing so well that everybody this week is going to talk about how good they are and how they can upset the Niners, and if they, which they can if they play well. He finally made an extra point, this guy. 1 for 5. Nice, bro.
Still bench him.
Oh, I mean, obviously you don't expect the Niners defense to have breakdowns like that, but the Niners defense is vulnerable. We've seen teams score on them. Seattle scored on a couple times.
Yeah, I don't think that any defense is dominant this year to the point where they just shut teams out. I think all defense kind of give a little bend or like.
I just don't like when the Cowboys or teams play good and then the media hypes them up and then they come at the, they believe everybody. They come out the next week and they're flat, or, they just think if they show up. But I mean, you can't do that obviously against a team like the Niners. So
Well, that's what I'm saying. And the Bucks and Niners are two totally different teams. Like,
yeah,
can't even
especially this
compare.
season, it's been
Yeah, you can't even compare those. And Niners don't even have their first or second string QB. They got their third string QB, and they're still dominating.
But I was definitely wrong about this game for sure. I thought the Bucks were going to win, and I thought it was going to be a lot closer than it has been. The Cowboys are definitely playing a lot better tonight than they have been the past couple of weeks. So you can definitely tell that they're locked in tonight, and it looks like the same old story for the Bucks. They struggle on offense all season, and they're struggling again. I was just thinking it'd be a close game, and Tom Brady could pull it out at the end, but Cowboys said, not so fast. It's not even going to be a close game.
Yeah, I mean, I Cowboys have shown flashes all season that they can blow teams out, and then the way the Bucks have been so inconsistent all season, I thought that Cowboys on that. But
total domination by the Cowboys tonight.
I don't really see the Cowboys doing much unless they unless they can make some noise against the Niners and actually beat them, and then I'd take them seriously maybe in the championship game. But until they prove themselves to be able to do that, I don't really see them do it.
See, there'll be a lot of talk this week, so
yeah, I know there will
obviously another big storyline is 3 NFC East teams in the playoffs in the Final Four for the NFC.
Yeah, that's
you got
wild.
the Cowboys, the Eagles, and the Giants. So that division was easily one of the worst last year, if not the worst. And then all of a sudden this year they're the best division in football, and they got 3 teams in the Final Four of the NFC playoffs. They could have 2 teams in the semifinals in their division if the Cowboys win.
Yeah, the Cowboys somehow beat the Niners. Yeah, and then,
so
well,
just a great year for that division in general. And Giants have been surprising. Cowboys have been up and down all year, but we know they have talent. And then of course the Eagles have been most consistent.
Yeah, Eagles have been pretty consistent, even with Hurts being out a little bit. Cowboys stop him at the 15. Looks like Tom's gonna come out and try to make something happen, but
never seen a guy this wide open.
No, it's not. It's just a total.
Can't get this wide open.
Back at AT&T Stadium, they're celebrating. In the Cowboys owner's suite, they're celebrating.
Yeah, I mean, a 4th down for the Bucks, probably the biggest play of the year for them to get a stop, and they blow a coverage. Like, I mean, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. You can't blame it all on their offense, but then again, their offense hasn't done much. Put up 1 TD.
Oh yeah, their offense stinks too, but they just can't protect Brady enough, and rightfully so. The freaking Micah Parsons and those guys are getting after him.
Michael Irvin is hugging his way through the owner's suite. 2nd down and 3.
He's pretty good at that.
Brady has to throw it away. This defense continues to fly around. Micah Parsons with pressure again. There's Irv. Somebody you said, of all the teammates you played with over the years, and you played with some greats and some Hall of Famers.
Like somehow this play-by-play, this next-gen stats, I think it's behind the feed because it's saying 10:07 on that, and then on the actual game it's at 9:30 right now. Well, I thought it was ahead, but I guess it's behind. I don't know.
Well, it was ahead for a while.
I'm saying now it's saying 1st and 10. 9:56, but the actual game is 9:10. Easy throw to Evans on the sideline.
Another 1st down for Tampa Bay. Time the issue now, under 9 to go, and a 13-yard completion to Mike Evans. We don't know what
Time for these guys anyways, and
we talked to him during the
we really don't know what's going to happen with Tom after the season. A lot of talk about him maybe going to Las Vegas, or he's obviously was coached by McDaniels for a long time in New England. Oh,
think Tom
Nice
Brady
catch by Evans.
knows
So he paid the price there.
Why weren't they doing this shit earlier, bro?
his career? Is he
Well,
coming
the
back
defense
here?
is playing a little different now,
That
but
is true. That's true.
Beach and is he gonna
Playing a
be
little
on
off
the
because
NFL
they're up by
broadcast?
so much,
I
but
think
still,
he's
like.
gonna take time after this season.
The ruling on the field is an incomplete pass. Second down.
Let's take another look at this play as this catch was ruled an incompletion.
so they called it incomplete. They didn't drop it.
It's like a catch.
Did he bobble it? It looked like he got his knee down and bounced.
I'm not sure why they called it incomplete. He never even dropped it at the end. He still held on to it.
Yeah, no, that's a catch.
I agree with you, Joe.
That's definitely a catch, 100%.
Tampa Bay is challenging the ruling
I
on the
mean,
field of an incomplete pass.
why do they have to challenge it? What?
Yeah, that's whack.
Came away from that feeling like he
That is
honestly
terrible.
has no idea
Terrible.
right now, 'cause I knew he wouldn't tell us if he knew, but I just said, do you know? Do you know what you're
After
going to
review,
do?
it is a catch. It'll be first down.
That was quick.
Tampa Bay.
That was quick. Yeah, that was quickest review in the history of the
Yeah.
NFL right
They
there.
even look at that shit and it's like, nah, just give it to him, bro. It's cool.
So he's like, y'all made us use our challenge for that, man. Like, come on, man.
Play at a high level.
Yeah, you made a chance for a missed call, basically.
Wasn't that
That's
hard?
all
You
it
could
is.
have looked at the replay and just turned it over real quick. I mean, I'm sure they're in the NFL is in the official's ear, telling them, watching every replay.
They gotta be.
They're asking him to do a lot. That's why he lights up the statistics sheet, because they don't have a running game. And it would be a different story on a team that could run the ball, but the Buccaneers this year just simply could not, and could not here tonight. So far, as the pass is caught underneath by the rookie Cade Otton. And he rumbles for a first
That
down
underneath
with
stuff looks good when the defense is playing back and not as aggressive.
Dallas, of course, playing
Exactly.
soft and just keeping everything.
It's like he can get it all day right now, but early in the game it wasn't like that. They're pressing up a little more.
Good catch by
I mean, the Cowboys are going to give that stuff up, keep the clock running, and just,
Keep him in bounds, yeah.
there it is
Yeah, he
again.
got out of bounds right there, but
I didn't get out of bounds, yeah.
7:58 to go, a gain of 6. Julio Jones was on the wrong end of that Super Bowl 51 comeback by Tom Brady in that overtime win. Second down and 4. This will be pass attempt number 50 on the night, and it's a completion to Otton.
Oh, man.
Otton,
Sets up first and goal at the
across
2.
the
The
middle.
rookie.
Okay.
50 pass attempts from Tom Brady.
Who has ascended to the top spot.
Not exactly ideal.
And the shooter
Even if they get a score here, bro, I still don't see them having enough time to don't make anything happen. I don't know.
quick throw and
Oh.
flip for Jones. It's not there, but it stops the clock. Second and goal.
Well, and you said it with that pass being his 51st pass of 51st of the night and just 9 runs. And so we came in talking about Leonard Fournette and how they had rested him for a good part of the second half, splitting carries with Rashad White, and just expected a lot more out of that tandem, especially Leonard Fournette, just wasn't to be.
5 carries, 11 yards, 1 catch, 6 yards. That's it.
All right, Tom, you got a score right here.
Second and goal. Brady end zone, nearly picked by Van Der Esch.
Oh,
Jones
almost throws another pick,
Almost another
And
one
then
in the end
almost-
zone.
and then almost caught off the ricochet.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of players who have had nice years for Dallas to go on and win 12 games and do the things that they've done. But Leighton Van Der Esch has definitely been one of those guys. He's had a nice night tonight as well. Talked about him not having played the last several weeks and what it would mean to get him back, and primarily a run defender. He's made plays in the passing game.
It's the 11th pass breakup by the Dallas defense. Third down and goal. Brady nowhere to go, and he's sacked. Brought down by Jonathan Hankins,
Get sacked.
who was traded for from the Raiders, activated for this game.
Wow. Well, got to go for it here.
Yep. Yeah, and no choice.
Choice, yeah.
Yeah, big Jonathan Hankins. He's primarily a run guy, but he puts a nice little move inside.
Definitely impressed with this Cowboys defense tonight, though. This is the defense that we saw a lot in the beginning of the year, kind of holding it down.
There it is again. Keeps the line getting to him.
And the Bucs will turn it over on downs. What a night for Dan Quinn's defense.
Yeah, Dallas smells blood in the water.
I'm surprised he didn't have like a running back underneath right there, but
I think it was Fournette, but he's going the opposite way.
Yeah,
the
he
way
was
he's
on the opposite
scrambling,
way,
kind of. And they started covering that towards the end because they know that he likes to dump it off, so they're kind of jumping that little underneath route. But, yep, one of the Cowboys are gonna pull it out, man. 6:20 left, still some time left, but
I heard the fat lady singing a long time ago.
Fat lady singing somewhere out there.
Yeah, man, it's just a terrible performance by the Tampa Bay Bucks, especially at home. You can imagine how disappointed their fans are with this performance at home. And everything that was talked about the Cowboys and myself included was thinking that they might not bring it tonight and they might play to level their competition, but they definitely proved that theory wrong. They're ready to play the playoffs.
Yeah.
So we'll see what they bring next week with the Niners. It's going to be, if they can bring this type of energy and this type of grit on defense, be able to put pressure like that, it's going to be an interesting game.
Yeah. No, I think if their defense can step up and play the way they're playing this game, the only thing I would say is that their offense needs to get off to a faster start than they did this game. I think they had a few drives where I don't think it was the first or definitely the first drive they got 3 and out. I don't know if it was the second one too, but
First couple drives.
They need to get that up. But besides that, I mean, their defense keeps playing like that. Yeah, they have a chance. Maybe try to give Purdy some looks he hasn't seen before. He's still, even though he's been playing good, he's still a rookie. But,
Yeah.
Try to confuse
And he
him.
hasn't seen a guy named Micah Parsons yet, so it's gonna be it.
The only thing is about the Niners, they can run the ball to kind of counter that, but we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, that's the thing, is that the Niners are much more dimensional than a team like the Bucks are. Obviously, the Niners will lean heavy on the run at times. Yeah, a lot of weapons that the Cowboys will have to account for from the Niners defense, but so yeah, Eagles Giants, you like the Eagles in that game?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to stick with the Eagles. I mean, I'll probably just hold my bracket straight with the Eagles and Niners meeting in the NFC Championship.
Yeah, that's what I think. I mean,
yeah, I think the Giants will give them a fight, though. I think it's gonna be a close game.
already busted at this point. So you got 2 right.
You might as well go for the Eagles, right?
I'm
or
3
the
and
Giants.
3.
I'm sorry.
I was 3-3 with my picks this weekend. I think you and Ty were maybe, or you might have been 4-2, 5-1. Which one did you get wrong?
I think the only one I got wrong was the Giants.
Giants and Vikings, right? Yeah.
So far, yeah. Because and this one I got right with the Cowboys.
They've been fantastic.
Yeah, so you were.
The other oones I got right. Yeah, I got all the right ones in the AFC because I got the Jags, the Bills, and the Bengals.
5-1 this week. That's what's up. Should have put some money on all of them, and you would have been 5-1. I would have broke even.
I was actually really considering picking the Giants when I saw the schedule came out, looking at everything. I don't know what really made me to pick the Vikings. I mean, I guess then
because everyone picking the Giants.
Yeah,
but
I guess it was that too. But it'll give them a little more momentum to come out, a little more motivation to come out and play better. But they didn't. They'll shoot the bed.
Fucking, that's the last time I picked fucking Kirk Cousins.
You start looking ahead, Joe. into next week. And
Yeah, just airing it out to Ty.
Tampa Bay tonight, running the ball 9 times, they're going to get all the run they want next week, and they saw it last year. Of course,
They play Sunday. It says at 6:30 Eastern, so they play at 5:30. That means that other game they might have moved it up to like 2:30 or something.
You think so?
I think
Or you
so.
think there might be a little gap in between, like it might be like it, or it might be like it.
I think they moved it up, bro.
I can look it up right now and see.
But I saw it earlier. I think on the schedule too that it said. I saw something on Twitter. It said Bills Bucks at like 3:30 Eastern. I think on Sunday. So they might have moved it up.
Yeah, 2 p.m.
Yeah.
Yo, I think we got a raid, Joe.
What if I'm new to AT&T?
Yo, appreciate the raid, man. EGC raid.
Hey, what up?
Yo, welcome in, everybody. JB Ball Talk, we out here.
JB Ball Talk. We watching the Cowboys dominate the Bucks tonight. Looking pretty good. Looking like they might give the Niners a fight next week as well. We down to our final 8 teams. You know, one thing we didn't talk about was that AFC. We got, you know, obviously the Chiefs, Bengals, and Bills, but you also got the Jaguars as one of the final 4 teams in that AFC. I don't think anybody would have predicted that before the season started.
No, man. I mean, I don't think anybody saw the Jaguars sneaking in there. A lot of teams in the AFC we're used to seeing the playoffs that weren't in the playoffs this year. You know, like the Broncos, the Steelers. You know, I'm pretty sure I'm missing a few other teams in there.
Yeah, I mean, at least in the history, but the last couple of years we've seen the Chiefs, the Bills, the Bengals. You know, some of these teams. Brady just dropped the freaking snap, picked it up, and
East Coast Gridiron. Appreciate the raid, man. He says we live too, showing love. Hopefully you get to 500. Hey, man, appreciate that, man. Yeah, we're trying to get as many subs as possible, and the likes. You know, out here grinding, talking sports, having a good time. That's what we like to do out here.
Yes, sir. East Coast, appreciate you. We'll go check out your channel.
Yeah,
we'll see what's going on over there.
Yeah, we'll definitely throw you a sub, man. Appreciate it.
We'll also be doing some NBA as well. We got the Lakers and Rockets on right now. First quarter, 2 minutes, 40 seconds left in the first. Lakers up 30-26. Bunch of NBA action on today as well. Looks like we got a player down in this football game, 31 for the Bucks. It's all about over here, just waiting for this clock to hit 0. Who do you think was the best looking team of the weekend this past weekend, Ben?
And I think we were talking about that the other night, right? We were talking about that earlier. I would have to say the Niners. Out of all the teams this week, I would say looked the most impressive, and then I guess you have to give a little bit of credit to the Giants, like you were saying. You know, beating the Vikings the way they did.
Yeah.
So appreciate all the subs, man. Fishing football, appreciate the sub, man. Good looking out. Anybody else that sub, welcome to JB Ball Talk Nation. Ball up, man.
Appreciate you guys. Yeah, I would definitely say that we talked about earlier the Niners and the Giants, but I mean now after watching this game, you got to throw the Cowboys in there as well.
Yeah.
So definitely looking like a dangerous team. I think they would feel much better even playing the Eagles next week as opposed to the Niners just because they know the Eagles so well. But, you know, they got to go play San Francisco, who they lost to last year. We all remember the meltdown last year that happened with the snap and everything. So that was in Dallas last year. This year it's going to be in San Francisco. So,
yeah, man, it's going to be interesting. These two teams matching up. Cowboys and Niners, I can't wait for it. It's going to be a good matchup. Like you said, they might have rather had the Eagles, but... And that Eagles-Giants, too. Ugh. Both those matchups going to be juicy. Can't wait for next weekend.
Giants definitely not going to back down from the Eagles.
No.
Will they have enough to get it done at the end of the day? That's to be determined.
Tyler Smith, I agree.
I'm interested to see the Jaguars though in the Chiefs. I think that's going to be an interesting game if now with the Jaguars got some confidence and they feel like they belong. You know, as long as they keep that attitude up against Kansas City, I think they can try to put up a fight.
Passes behind Gage. Under 3 to go, second
Yeah.
down and 10.
You watch
No,
this
definitely, I think they will
game
put a
and the
fight.
frustration
Sure.
that Tom Brady has felt, and I don't know. There's
I think Chandler earlier was talking about the Jags. I think you were gone when I posted it up, but he said Jags are going to impress me. I feel like they're going to impress me against the Chiefs. He still thinks they're going to lose, but he thinks they're going to do well against the Chiefs.
Yeah, that's what I think too. Put on a good show and just kind of be almost the team to the future kind of thing.
Yeah, them and the Chargers both have bright futures, I feel like.
Yeah, Lawrence is the real deal. Looks like we got a receiver down here, Russell Gage. See if he got hit on this play or yes.
Ooh,
good.
It was a tough hit. His arm got like he got choked out while he got hit. That was dirty.
Yeah, I kind of got whiplash from the side almost. Didn't look good. But hopefully he's okay. I'm going to take a break here at this Lakers game. Oh, Kendrick Nunn. Just dunking on somebody. I don't know if that was Jalen Green or who. Yeah.
Hey, there goes your
Jalen Green.
Hey,
went
that's
up,
the best thing that the Bears could do right now.
Kendrick Nunn just dunked on him. Not much of an effort there by Jalen Green. What do you got going? You got some Twitter?
No, I was checking out that guy's channel that was rating us. They're live right now too. Look like Dante and Coach. Appreciate the raid guys.
Nice.
I don't know if they're still in here, but they're out there doing their thing. They're talking some football, doing the same thing we're doing. Man. Yeah, this Lakers game though, I'm watching it. 34-28. Lakers have the ball right now. It's kind of Addison going down the baseline. Looks like he's gonna turn it over. I said he stepped out of bounds.
in that corner area, there's not a lot of space.
Gage is still down here. He's looked like he was trying to get up initially and he just like couldn't get up.
Yeah, man. I hope he's all right. That was a tough hit, man. It looked like he got whiplash or something on like around the neck. Never want to see that.
His legs were moving. He was moving, but he just, I'm not sure.
Oh.
In a 25-point game, 31-6.
Yeah, you don't want to see anybody get hurt. We obviously, this is just gives everybody, thoughts about what happened in the Bills-Bengals game, and thank God DeMar's okay. And
yeah,
you just don't want to see these guys continue to be hurt. I think they're going to bring out the cart for him. But
Russell Gage off the field. They bring the cart out.
like every time something like this happens now, both teams are always like, man.
Yeah, everybody's just holding their breath.
Yeah, immediately everyone's just like praying that he's okay.
Help Russell Gage.
To the mentor stepping up.
Especially in a game like this, it's already pretty much over. They never want to see somebody just get hurt at the end of the game.
Yeah, no, that's the last thing you want to see. Coming out in the first quarter in this Lakers-Houston game, looks like Houston's gonna get a last-second bucket right there. Shot clock
Yeah,
right
tried
now.
to beat the shot clock there. I don't know if he did.
I think from here it was clear that touched the rim. It
Shot
definitely looked like
clock
it touched the
ran
rim.
out.
Our officiating crew will confirm.
Yeah,
Ball did hit the rim before that, so.
If it all else fails, it should be Houston ball. But Houston probably wants the bucket. they easily eventually ended up getting, but they should at least end up with the ball.
Well, it looked like he was out of bounds before he touched it. I think he regathered position before he touched the ball.
In that department.
Well, when you're not a good three-point shooting team, you have to have
55 seconds left. Russell Gage tried to get up a couple of different times and then ended up back flat on his back, and they brought the backboard out to assist in getting Russell Gage off the field here. And there are some wide-eyed players and members of each staff watching what's going on at about the 8-yard line here at the end of this wild card game. Nobody is left on the sideline for Tampa Bay. Most of the Dallas defense is out there on the field. Just Ryan Suckup is the only one over there in case he's called upon here. Trying to stay loose on this chilly night in Tampa Bay, but just a frightening sight watching Russell Gage try to get up and not being able to.
Yeah, man, hopefully it's okay. It's just horrible. Game doesn't even matter.
Yeah, at this point, it's, you know, the game's over. It's just like, man. It's like they're getting ready to get him on there.
They're able to get Russell Gage and the backboard up. And we will stay here as they make their way off the field. Sobering moment here with 2 minutes and 55 seconds left in this. It's turned into a blowout win, it appears, for the Dallas Cowboys. So we will take a break.
Blowout win for the
Yeah.
Cowboys.
3rd down and 10 for
Yeah.
Tampa Bay when we return.
A lot of people were ragging on the Cowboys before this game, saying that they were going to lose.
Yeah. I wasn't ragging on them, but I did think they were going to lose.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not talking about you ragging on them, but yeah. I mean, there was a lot of people still, like, not, you know, trusting, I guess, in Dak, which they had reason not to, good reason not to. He hasn't really proven a whole bunch yet, definitely in the playoffs, on the road. So this is the first game he can actually hang his hat on and be like, hey, you know, I proved it right here. See if he can do it twice.
Always funny that people, like, you know, I know, like, the media doesn't really get too critical or whatever, but you see sometimes on, you know, random people on Twitter, they'll say things about some of these players sometimes when they have a bad game, and then they come back and have a good game, and it's like, okay, what are you going to say now? You're going to praise him now and then rag on him when he has a bad game next time too. Like, it's all sometimes just recency bias and things that happen in the moment.
Yeah, that's true.
But, like, you know, last game, Dallas, you know, some Dallas fans talking about, you know, Dak this, Dak that, and, you know, this week it's probably the complete opposite. Oh,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They were talking. People were talking a lot of shit about him because he had such a get back last game against Washington. But you gotta remember he's human, dude, and a lot of these human people, they come out and they make mistakes, you know, one week, and then they come back next week and redeem themselves. And it's like that's part of human nature is you get out there and you know. Conquer your mistakes and get better, you know, over time. Some do it better than others, but
players are gonna have, I mean, just, you know, good games, bad games,
ups and downs,
mediocre games, whatever it is.
Exactly.
That's just what's gonna happen in sports. It's very hard to
stay
obviously
consistent.
most players have proven to be consistently at a high level every single moment that you're out there. Well, there's only, you know, a handful of, you know, all-time greats, or, you know, you only call a couple people the GOATs because not everyone can do that shit.
Exactly. Tom Brady not going out without a fight. Like they're gonna get a trash TD here with Brait. Could be the last TD we see of him throw in his career. Is he retiring yet, or is he gonna come back for another season? We'll see.
Well, maybe that's what I was gonna say. Maybe in a Bucks jersey. This may be the last we're seeing him of in a Bucks jersey. I don't know, but
Sure.
we'll see. I'm pretty sure he's gonna play next year somewhere. Talking about him either Las Vegas, San Francisco. You know, there could be some options out there.
Yeah, I'm sure he's gonna go somewhere where they got a decent offensive line that can protect him.
Well, somewhere that has a chance to win a Super Bowl for sure.
Yeah.
And it's 31-14.
And there's a 2-point conversion, but 2 minutes left. They pretty much have to go for an onside kick here, right? I mean, I don't know what else you do at this point.
Yeah, I mean,
you could 3 timeouts, but
you could kick it long still at this point and just try to get a stop. But I mean, really, what you have your timeouts and a 2-minute warning, but you get the ball back as soon as possible.
And Brady didn't play his first game with the team until he was 43.
Still down 3 possessions.
Yeah. Oh, they can get 2 minutes. I don't know if it's ever been. This is even feasible at all.
Yeah. Even if you gave him the ball right now again and just said, take the ball again and see if y'all can do
it. Yeah, see if y'all can do it. You have to get another outside kick right after they score.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows. And when you look at this season overall, the Bucks were one of the more underachieving teams in 2022.
Oh, they got it. There it is. That's 1. They need 2 more. Let's go.
And I don't understand this thing that a lot of teams are doing now in football. They've done it for a long time, but for some reason they're having the front guys block, which is typically what they do, but they only have one guy behind there trying to catch the ball.
Instead of
instead of having like 2 or 3 like in a hands team come up and try to field that ball, they have one guy, and it's like if that one guy just if it takes a bad bounce or something, it's
that's what happened there. It took a bad bounce on him.
Yeah. Doesn't look like there's enough time, but Bucks will get another chance at least to score again here.
Yeah, Bucks can put up some garbage points, maybe mess up the over-unders, maybe mess up a little bit of the
it matters in Vegas.
A little bit of bets, a little bit of prop bets or something, who knows. Lakers up 42-35 on Houston right now. The last game of the NBA tonight on Martin Luther King Day. There's a lot of games on the slate. I was looking at all the scores over there, Joel. All of them were all like in the hundreds, 100 pluses, 120 plus. A lot of scoring going on in the NBA right now.
Yeah, man, we see it night in and night out. Just unbelievable scoring. People dropping 40 and 50 every night.
60, 70.
Yeah.
No, mostly 40 and 50, but yeah, there's been a few 60s in there at 170.
Now a nice little offensive rebound putback. I don't know if it was Jared Cam or the missed dunk or just the Lakers.
Jerry Jones tweeted, "If you can kick and are currently in the stadium right now, come on down to the field. We got a jersey for you." It looks like they're going to try out kickers for next week.
Yep. I would do it. I'm gonna put up the Twitter on this shit.
Talk about a buzz. Go.
After he missed another one.
Back right in the end zone. Oh my God! Got to be kidding me! I've never seen anything like it.
Peyton just gets up and walks.
If they're mad, you can just imagine how the Cowboys feel, right? Like watching him miss kicks, like the players and shit.
They're showing the replay of Peyton walking away.
Like, think about the players on the bench that aren't playing. They're like, wait, I'm not playing, but this dude out here missing kicks? Like, dude, let me try to kick the ball.
Better athletes than that kicker. Give me the rock.
Exactly. Like,
Oh, yeah, Evans, dude.
oh
That would
my
that would have
gosh,
been the
bro.
quickest TD ever, bro.
Dude, it was right there. Lay out for it, Mike Evans.
Yeah, he almost hits a big shot on Xavier Rhodes. I mean, Xavier Rhodes is looking like he's expecting help. It was kind of unexplainable as to why he was up in press.
Why doesn't
And
Mike Evans
after
lay out
single
for that
covering,
shit, man?
I
in
don't
this
know.
situation of the
Couldn't
game,
quite get to laying out for it, I guess.
He's wrestled down with a first down.
He
for
was
Tampa
on.
Bay by Anthony Barr, a gain of 11.
I see Xavier Rhodes out there. I think he's still trying to catch his breath. There he is up here at the top.
Now across from Devin Tompkins, who can really run. Here's one too high.
Oh.
And Van Der Esch delivers a hit. And that stops the clock with 1:29
Van Der Esch.
remaining.
Van Der Esch has been roaming the middle of the field like that throughout the night. I mean, he's come close a couple of times to making plays on balls, and he almost made another one there. But he's been getting deep. Here he is. He's been getting deep and just reading Brady and then reacting.
Brady is sacked. And it's Dorrance Armstrong combined with Micah Parsons, who are there for the Dallas defense. And timeout taken by Tampa Bay.
Parsons all over it.
Well, Dorrance Armstrong, he's standing up. And he puts a little move. They got Micah Parsons to that side, like you said. He comes off the edge. Brady has nowhere to step up. As he tries to, Dorrance Armstrong's right there to make a play.
And just the second sack tonight by the Dallas defense. Jonathan Hankins has the other. And the Buccaneers spend their first time out before 3rd down and 18. Winner this game to San Francisco to play the divisional playoff game next Sunday. It's the red-hot 49ers, the number 2 seed. Brady, Julio Jones.
Go get out of bounds, bro. What are you doing?
Trying to waste time, bro. Did they call timeout?
We take a look at who's ruling the moment, brought to you by Burger King. As the Buccaneers call a timeout, they have 1 remaining. And Dak Prescott is the first Cowboy quarterback to have 300-plus pass yards, 4 touchdown passes. And
12 on the Rockets. Good sign there.
Yeah, I had that game on in the corner. They're up 47-35 right now. All right. Brown's actually playing the back-to-back.
After last week and all of the discussion this week coming into this game, how would he perform on a national level?
Here's one.
Probably feels like he has to because they lost 3 in a row after winning 5.
And the Buccaneers will turn it over on Dallas.
They did play some pretty tough teams. They played Denver.
Gives us a chance to talk more about Dallas.
Doesn't like they played Dallas. They should have beat Dallas. Or no, was it they played Dallas? Well, yeah, they played Denver, Dallas, and I think they played Philly. Could have won at least like 2 of those games.
Over their last 9 tries, including tonight, and their first one since January 17th, 1993, and they will be one of 3 NFC East teams still alive.
A little jumper from the line,
in the divisional round next week.
They're about 12. Hey. Like Dallas is gonna nil it out here and take their show to San Fran. Gonna be interesting.
Yep.
See what happens down the road, but it's been a good one. Wasn't as close and competitive as we thought it was gonna be, but we thought it was gonna maybe coming down to a last-second drive or something like that. But I mean, still a good game. But I guess we'll decide later during the week what games we're gonna stream next weekend. You know, if we end up streaming more than one. But I mean, you already know my vote's for that Bills-Bengals, and then we decide if we want to stream another one, I guess.
Yeah, maybe Sunday will just be the day. We'll see what's up.
Okay.
That's gonna be a heck of a game, man. We'll talk about it for sure. We may want to go somewhere and watch it, but yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's true. Yeah, either way.
I'm ready to go ahead and end it, Ben. I'm gonna
Okay. Yeah, I was about to hop off too. I'm getting pretty tired. I had to work today, so. But all right, appreciate everybody tuning in, man. Much love to all the subs. I think we gained about 6 subs tonight, and we had a good stream. Make sure you check out our video of our playoff picks. JB Ball Talk. We'll be out for the night. We'll catch you on the next one.
JB Ball Talk.
Ben 5-1 in his picks this week. Go check him out. I was 3-3, 500, but we'll see what happens next week. Hell of a week in the playoffs, though. We'll have some NBA maybe this week, and then try to get on next week for some more playoff games. But thanks for sticking with us, y'all.
Yes, sir. Appreciate the raid East Coast, and make sure to sub. Catch you later. All up.